Hello, hello, welcome, welcome into RPG Wednesdays. We're getting close to the end of Edge of Eternity now. I did put the right one in the category, didn't I? Yes. Hi Nate, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, unfortunately, stream code seems to have broken. Maybe it's just being slow. Sometimes I'm impatient. So we'll see. We'll see if stream code decides to work. Sassy, hello! Oh my gosh, a very well-timed raid. I literally just started. Hello, thank you so much. Hello, Shuriken as well. I think I said that right. Who knows? You were waiting. Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you so much. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. You are here right on time. You are here right on time to enjoy Edge of Eternity. I mean, I say this, we're also quite close to the end of the game, so it might not make much sense, but I will do my best to explain. So I'm having share problems today. It won't go where I want it to go. There we are. Bimbo, welcome! Thank you so much for subscribing for 3 whole months. How are you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing today? Almost 150 exactly, yes. Thank you so much for following, Shuriken. Oh god. Every time I say that, I think, I know how to say this, and I say it, and then I go, wait, am I? Shuriken? I'm sorry. I have been in a stream with you in which you described how to say it to someone else, and I was like, yes, I have this. Apparently not. You're doing all right. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm having a great time now. Look at this. We've got raid. We've got subscribers coming in. I wasn't prepared. Just call him Alex. It's fine. Oh, I'm not going to call him Dum Dum. That's rude. Only you're allowed to be rude, Sassy. Yes, why do I feel like I was going to say something and it's immediately gone out of my head? This happens a lot. Welcome. Dum Dum is you, Steve? I mean, we're all kind of dumb. That's why we're here, right? But yes, I will do my best to narrate the story so far of Edge of Eternity. There's a lot to it. I don't understand most of it. But hey. Oh, I didn't put any trigger warnings. Oops. I'm gonna do that now. Just so everybody knows, this game has a fantasy plague in it. It's kind of zombie type plague. But if, for very understandable reasons, you don't want to engage with that right now, then you do not have to. I'm just gonna put it in the title. There we go. Sorted. Now, children. Do I need to step in and stop you bickering in the chat? But yes, how is everybody doing? Let me know how your days are going. This is very exciting. I mean, I know for me it's like sort of middle of the day. I haven't done much this morning, I'm not gonna lie. I did do some things. I got a few things done. Mostly, I scrolled through Twitter. Which is good and bad, because I did come across job opportunities that I applied for, but also I mostly scrolled through Twitter. I behave in other streams. I definitely believe you. You found some oh god, don't make me... Nate, you know I can't say that word. Animoculus engagement. Good for you. I'm glad. But yes, Alex, I was not, by the way, I was not telling you off or anything. Bicker away, honestly. Not every day has to be super productive. No, exactly. Yesterday I went to work in the morning and I was like a super productive work session, and then I kind of burnt out by the end of the day. But I did a lot of stuff. So this morning I was just like, no. But I have some work to do later as well, so I planned that out. It's all good. Hope the application turned out well. Thank you. Well, I haven't really applied because it was just on Twitter and they were like, email for more information. So I was like, more info, please. So we will see. But yeah. Same old, applying for stuff, not getting anything. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Have I done anything interesting? When did we last stream? Sunday. I played D&D on Monday and Sunday, actually. It's a big old D&D week. I played it on Monday, I played it on Sunday. I'm playing tonight, and I'm playing tomorrow. And then Saturday as well. Big old D&D week. It's very exciting. So yes, today is a busy day. I just, you know, I had to relax this morning because the rest of the day is busy. That's how that works, right? Yes. See, it's fine. Totally fine. Shall we play some Edge of Eternity? I haven't played D&D in a while. Oh! I am sad for you because I love playing D&D. Woo! Epic music. I haven't turned my controller on. When was the last time you played D&D, Binblow? Was it good? What did you do? Oh my god! I am gonna get confused because I've been playing Genshin and I'm gonna keep using the Genshin controls. This is gonna confuse me. Oh dear. A couple of months ago, you were DMing! Oh, good job. Honestly, I'm DMing one of my games. Oh, Nate, you told me that you were gonna do this and I was not prepared. Damn it! Damn it! My group kind of fell apart due to drama. Oh, that's sad. That happens sometimes, though, you know. It's no good carrying on if, like, you're not going to be happy with the people you're playing with, you know? Right, Space Story. I know I promised you I was going to find a good one. I did completely forget because I didn't write it down. What have I learnt this week? I don't think... It's not a space story, but do you want to hear a news item that I saw this morning? It's not space, exactly. It's kind of space adjacent. It's about nuclear fusion, which you might have seen. Well, basically, what oh, let's just... I'll try and do this while I check crystals. Oh no, wrong button. Everything is space adjacent. I mean, yeah, you're right. Arguably. We're all in space, therefore everything is space adjacent, so it's fine. Oh, more crystals. Yeah, so this morning, news broke that there's a nuclear fusion reactor in Oxford that is has just managed to make a ton of energy over 5 seconds, like twice the amount of energy that they had done from like 1997, so it's improved so much since then. It's big news. It's very big news. And basically they're kind of doing this in the hope that they're gonna build a big one in France. So this one, if you don't already know, nuclear fusion is what powers stars. Therefore, it's space adjacent. It's fine. And nuclear fusion is like where you smash, you force atoms together. So you smash the nuclei into each other and force them to like combine. In stars, that happens very easily because they've got huge gravity and they're really hot. But on Earth, it's very tricky, and they've managed to do it. Well, they've been able to do it for a while. It's just a case of it's more a case of getting it to a point where it makes more energy comes out than they're putting in, so it can be an energy source, because it's really good because it's practically renewable. There's like very little waste. It's science fanfic forcing hydrogen to be together. That's one way you could put it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, but this one obviously takes a lot more energy, and basically you can't, because in stars it's really hot. Because there's a lot less gravity on the Earth, the temperature has to be even hotter, up to like 100 million Celsius. And there is literally no known substance that can survive that. So instead, they have to put it inside like a really big magnetic field to kind of contain it. So they have this magnetic field. So that's what takes all the power, is to get that, A, to get it hot enough, and B, to keep that magnetic field going. So they're hoping that this big one that they're going to build in France will, in fact, because it's bigger, it'll be easier to get more energy out of it. And hopefully it will break even. So the same amount of energy goes in as it comes out. And then if that works as well, then you can build fusion reactors, because if you're building a reactor on the scale of like a power station, then you'll easily have a net profit of energy. Was it in a Taurus? It was in Taurus, yeah. It's like a big kind of donut shape. That's a Taurus, right? I am getting that right, I think. Yeah, do look it up. It was on the news this morning. I don't know if it because it's a British centric one, so I don't know if it would be being reported on elsewhere, but it's very exciting. So yeah, not exactly a space story, but it's adjacent. So yeah. Exciting sustainable energy source, exactly. It's much better than fission, because there's not there is a bit of waste, but not very much, which is awesome. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. 5 stars would dream again. I'm glad. It is a good... Oh, we've got more for there. I'm going to run out of space stories at some point, and that'll be fun. I'll have to keep getting more. Which way do we go? What can we get? Trap orb. Oh, I do like trap orb, but I think I've already got it. Yep. Siphon orb and power release. I'm having that. Yep, thank you. Oculus lens. Do I not have Oculus lens already? Well, I'm getting it then. And I've already got trap orb, so I can get one of these. Cool. Okay. Whoa, so that's actually a good thing you did that, because I wouldn't have checked the gems otherwise, and I got a lot more gems. Who's in my party currently? Wow, it feels like ages since we played this game. Okay, not Fallon, that's fine. Okay. Right. So I believe the last thing that happened, we're in this very pretty snow landscape. The last thing that happened was we fought... Oh gosh, what's his name? The douchebag. Vaughn! Vaughn is his name. We fought Vaughn, and Vaughn was like, tell me... What did he want to know? I know I promised I'd let you know what's going on, but I actually don't know, so I can't. He wanted to know where something was, I think, but I can't remember what. And I don't think we knew. We're going to the cathedral for some reason.
I expected to have this talk much later.
Oh? Hey, Ariel, welcome in. How are you doing today?
But given the latest developments, I think it's time you learned what you're really getting yourselves into.
Yes, please do, Celine, please tell us, because I can't remember.
Listen now, my children, as we reveal to you a secret of the utmost importance. Perhaps the most important ever bequeathed.
Oh, yikes. That's very important.
The Sanctorium is corrupt.
This doesn't sound like a secret. This sounds like something I knew all along. You're not doing a very good job of keeping this secret, are you, Farius? Just had a very professional meeting. Only a pint and a half was drunk between us. I love that. I'm good, yes. I've got like a busy evening, so I'm glad I had some time to chill this morning, so I'm raring to go. Apparently, it's a secret that the Sanctorium is corrupt, but I feel like everybody already knew that, so...
Yeah.
These guys definitely sound like they already knew it.
Interesting.
I'll have you know, this information is of the highest importance. The Sanctorium, the embodiment of the gods on Hirion, is corrupt.
Yeah, we know.
Old news.
Yeah, don't take this the wrong way, but everyone knows that already. Except for you and 1 or 2 village priests here and there, everyone either fears or hates the Sanctorium. Usually both.
This is true. Sneezewees, welcome in. Hello. How are you doing today?
But it's not like they have any other choice. Without the Sanctorium to petition the gods, there's no magic. Without the mining of the crystals and blessing of the Sanctorium, no magic.
Why do I get the feeling this game is going to end in no magic?
At least they contribute to the war effort.
Okay, now that's cleared up. Next step. I'll take it from here, Master. The Sanctorium isn't just corrupt. It's completely lost its path. To the point that the gods themselves have turned against it.
Gods will do that if you know, be corrupt. That sentence, I don't know where it was going.
The gods, huh? And how do you know that?
10 years ago, they asked me, personally, to set things right within the Sanctorium and save the world.
Oh, Celine.
Okay, now that's new.
You're kidding, right?
I'm with Fallon on this one.
No pupil dilation. She is not lying.
What do you mean the gods asked you?
When I was just a little girl, the gods came to me and asked me to save the world from a blight that would consume everything.
Well, you're not doing a very good job of it, are you, Celine?
Nice! Oh, this is gold. Who would have guessed? The priestess has gone completely nuts.
This isn't a joke, it's important!
I think what my mistress is saying is that she would have an easier time suspending her disbelief if you could show some proof of your assertions.
I guess that's what she's saying.
As it should be. But I won't be the one to convince you. Darian will.
I don't think Darian believes you either, Celine.
What? Why me, Celine? You can ask me a lot of things, but how do you expect me to swallow this whole? How do you expect me to defend you when I don't even believe you myself?
Oof.
I'm not asking anyone to believe me without proof. But you will eventually realize that I'm telling you the truth.
I suggest we resume this conversation later.
No, I
The
want
snowstorm
proof.
seems to have died down. We still have a long way to go to reach the cathedral.
Where's the proof? Drama! Exactly.
What cathedral?
The sacred cathedral of Ulakaris. A sacred place that has been lost through the ages. A place of unfathomable power.
Oh.
Finding it will be the crowning achievement in my tortured existence.
Darian, try and remember what happened in the Elon mines that day. That's all I need you to do.
Okay,
Wow.
now my interest is piqued. What about the cathedral? And Oberos, how does he fit into all this? And about this lost connection he told you about?
All answers in due time.
But the wait is killing me.
Azorius is just saying what we're all thinking. So, in the mines, this was right at the beginning of the game. When Darian and Celine were children, or at least younger, they were in the mines and they got attacked by like a big rock monster. And Celine saved them, I believe, is what happened there. What is these guys? Ice worm. Ostophagus. I think I have to kill these for like hunting purposes. Oh, I have to kill them just generally anyway.
I won't back down!
Well, we found an Ostophagus. I think we were wondering what they were. They're these weird buff ghost tiefling things? Worms? Weird. Oh, we have a Twitch viewer. That's true. I don't think I enabled the overlay. That's annoying. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hello, the Bulb Dim. Welcome. How are you doing today? Greetings and salutations, fellow kids. Salutations to you, indeed. Right. I never forget to enable the overlay. I normally forget to turn it off. But here we are. Happy lurking, Nate. We will continue in your absence. Right, there we go. I don't know if that's going to... immediately work, but it is set as an overlay now. You can interact with the game, and as part of that, one of you, if I do it right, one of you, MRC, Mr. KC08, this is you. You are Iceworm. I think it is time. You just missed a space story the bulb dim. Why, I can't think of another one. We just did one. Oh, goodness. Okay, space story. Right. Da 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 da. What can we talk about? Do you want to know about the, It serves me right for hopping in late. It does, you know. How about I will tell you about the expansion of the universe. Tell us, fellow kids, about Lagrange points. Oh my goodness, I can't remember about Lagrange points. There's 5 of them. That's as much as I know, I think. I did study them, and I can't remember. There's 5 of them. They're like points where you don't have you like they're like points between the Earth and the Sun, or where like the gravity is like balanced between the two, something like that. I can't remember exactly. But the James Webb Space Telescope is at one of them. It's orbiting one of them. Lagrange point 2, I think. I did once do this. Okay, this is gonna be your space story. I will tell you about Lagrange points, but I don't really know. So instead, yeah, that's my recollection as well. That's as much as I know. But I will tell you about the reason I know about Lagrange points, because I don't think I actually really did them in my degree. But I did do some work experience when I was like 18 at a nearby space center, like laboratory for UCL, and we had to do like we basically were in groups, and we had to put like a mission together, and we all had different missions, and ours was about putting a space weather satellite at a Lagrange point, and we had to decide like which Lagrange point was best and like all of that sort of thing. So I learned about that a lot. Promptly forgot because that was too long ago. But it did know this will mean nothing to anyone that's not British, or even anyone that's British and has never been involved in like the sort of science stuff on the TV. But Dr. Lucy Green is like a kind of is a doctor of cosmology in this country who works for UCL, and she does a lot of presenting and things on TV. And she, because she works for UCL, she was there for our presentations. There was a whole load of people there from the university, and she was one of them. And I was like, oh no, it's Dr. Lucy Green. And then she asked a question of our group, and I was just like, because I had no clue what the answer was. And I was like, oh no. Thankfully, I was in a group with one very clever man who just very calmly was like, oh yes, well this is the answer, this is what it would be. And I was like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. And I didn't look like an idiot in front of Dr. Lucy Green, which is nice. Although when they gave us like feedback on them, and my group, we did everything quite well, and we thought things out quite well. Do you know what we forgot to put on the satellite? So we designed a spacecraft. We designed a satellite to put up there. Do you know what we forgot to put? We forgot to put any way of sending information back to Earth. We did remember heat shields. We did remember that. But we didn't put any kind of satellite dish or like radio, nothing. It didn't have any communications. And so it is useless. So yeah, we tried, we did okay. Communication is key, exactly, in more ways than one. Ooh, that's a fancy weapon. Is it better than the weapon that I have? For resource? Yes, it is. I'm having that. Thank you. Crystal time. We'll have that. And then kinetic barrier and nap, which I already have. Or seismic shock and electric coil. Let's have that. Nice. Oh, yes. Look at it. Oh, yes. Look at that. Get out of the way, Thea. You're in the way. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Oh. It matches his aesthetic as well. The other one was nice, but it didn't really match the aesthetic. It was kind of like blue. This one's red and black. Yes. Yes. Honestly, the weapon design in this game is fantastic.
I should have started my story from the beginning.
Then why didn't you start your story from the beginning, Celine? That's the logical place to start a story. I know that I never do that, but still.
Darian, do you remember the time I saved you? Back in the Elon mines?
Yeah, you already mentioned it.
Again? What is there to say? You used magic to save us all. It caused quite a fuss in the village back then.
I imagine it did.
What happened exactly?
We were stuck in a crystal mine with all the other miners.
Oh no.
And the Gurn swooped in. We were no match.
I unplugged my headphones by accident, so if the audio dropped out, that's probably why. But if it did, we were stuck in a crystal mine with all the other miners when the Gurn swooped in. We were no match, is what Darian has said.
I wanted to play the hero, and I only put everyone's lives in danger. All of us thought we would die.
Yeah, that sounds like Darian.
Until Celine came and saved us all. She just stormed in, throwing fireball after fireball. She'd never even used magic before, so it came as a shock to everyone.
That is rather impressive.
It was a joke for many years in the village that a young girl saved a dozen burly miners.
As she should, quite frankly.
How old did you say she was?
12.
Oh, that is young.
Her magical powers were the perfect excuse for our mother to send her to a convent. The Sanctorium could never have turned down such a talented sorceress. Everyone in the village just went on and on about how Celine was a god-sent miracle.
Oh, I'm sure that finding a tutor to train her in the art of magic is a miracle in itself, especially in a small farming village.
This is true.
That's the thing. Celine never had a tutor. She learned on her own.
Dun dun dun! Hello, Mr. KC! I'm from Sassy Pants, but I'm late. No problem. How are you doing? I'm doing well, actually. In fact, it's a shame that you are late because we actually had one of our enemies named after Twitch viewers, and it was you. Because that's what happens with this game. We've got some Twitch integration, which is a lot of fun. But yes, welcome in. I'm good. Yeah, it's fun. I'm doing well. How are you doing?
She learned magic on her own. Oh, please.
This is where Celine has a BBC Merlin arc, which again will mean nothing to anyone that's not British, probably. Good, I'm glad you're good.
Wait, really?
Yes.
But that's impossible. There's no such thing as a natural magic user. Even prodigies undergo extensive training before they can use magic. And I should know, I was one of those prodigies.
Celine is Merlin, confirmed.
It would be a lie to say I had no teacher. The voices taught me how to use magic.
Oh, did they now?
The voices? What voices? What are you talking about?
Mom and I decided to keep it a secret from everyone. Even from you.
I keep seeing TikToks about Merlin, but only ones from behind the scenes. Yeah, I think there's like one particular account that occasionally pops up on my page that's like from behind the scenes Merlin. And it's incredible. Because Bradley James and Colin Morgan have like the same relationship, or at least in the videos that I've seen, have had the same relationship on set that like Arthur and Merlin have.
She didn't want people thinking I was mad.
But
I was 12 when it first happened. I was working in the orchard when a crystal near me began to glow. Just like that.
Spooky.
Something flashed before my eyes and I blacked out. When I came around, the voices were there, talking. They were kind. They explained to me that I shouldn't be afraid because they had come for a reason. They had a mission for me.
This is either a very good thing and it's like, you know, good gods kind of thing, or Celine bin dupes.
They didn't tell me what it was then, but I trusted them fully. I didn't panic. It just felt safe. One step at a time, they told me what to do. The gestures, the breathing, the mental conjuring. Learning to use magic came simply and naturally. It was amazing. I felt guided, strong, all-powerful.
If I were Darian, I'd be feeling pretty betrayed right now.
And most of all, I felt love.
Hey, Faye, hello! How are you doing today? Welcome in. Back and watching on a post-call day. Very good. Does that mean you have a day off? You could just relax? I hope so. You deserve it.
I didn't even have to ask the voices who they were. I knew it was the gods.
Celine.
Was it, though?
I swear you'll understand everything. Just give me some time.
Or you could just explain. Why doesn't anyone ever explain themselves?
When Oberos mentioned your lost connection, was he referring to the fact you weren't hearing the voices anymore? Maybe?
There's more to the story, but...
If yes, then that would mean that Oberos...
is linked to the gods somehow. Yes, that's why I need answers from him.
Let's press on. Great things await us.
Why can't I... He did say something about being the last servant of the gods or something. It means I've been up since 6 a.m. yesterday. Oof. Wait, so you've just got in from work? Oh my god, Faye, go to bed. Sleep is for the weak. Not true. Not true. Please go to bed. Please sleep. At the very least, watch the stream in bed. Ah, more ice worms.
Applying long-term strategy.
Oh, we don't have any viewers today. They're just enemies. I guess we'll just keep killing them then. Oh, well, that was rude. Yeah, good old fire rift. It never hurt anyone. Let's get that one. Okay. Let's move these guys out of the way. I want to find the elemental weakness of the Ostophagus. Ooh, yikes. That was not good for Azorius, but or fair, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Seismic shock. Yes, please. Oh, no, that's... Oh, damn it. I thought it was a area around him, but it's 2. Maybe not. No, I was dumb. Oh, no. Looked at my calendar and said, oh, look, I have nothing scheduled. I'll just schedule myself for my dentist appointment and give a noontime talk. Oh, Faye. The joys of being a resident. Yep. Give yourself a day off sometimes, because I know that I will not listen to my own advice. But you should give yourself a day off sometimes. Oh god, now he's in the way. Let's move him back. Oh yikes.
Darkness before dawn.
Okay, well that one's dead at least. I think it's time for a trap orb on this guy. And we'll interrupt that spell. Thank you very much. Oh, why do people keep casting at me? It's very annoying. There we go. Yes, no, please don't cast spells on me. Stop it! I don't think hers can interrupt people anyway, because that's like, it's only physical attacks that can interrupt. Good old Fire Rift. Oh my goodness. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh no, it was the other one. Stop casting the spells! Welcome back, Nate. How are you? What did you get up to in your lurk? Are you working? Mac. This is why I don't know the elemental weakness, because I keep having to interrupt the casting. I suppose I don't have to. Should we give it a go? I don't think this counts as interruption. No. Damn it, resistant! Yeah, work meeting. Ugh. How fun. How fun. What shall we try? I'm gonna try water. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna try... Nah. Darkness. Siphon orb for someone else. Yeah, meetings are disgusting. Why would you even have one?
Darkness before dawn.
Darkness? Oh, well, it killed it anyway. Da, 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 da. Well, we might have some more crystals at least. Has the snow melted yet? Yes. Has the snow melted yet? This is a question. Oh my gosh. It's like here, it's not that cold. It actually has warmed up quite a bit today. Oh yes, I can have acceleration. But if I don't have meetings, how do I validate my existence? I know! How would the higher-ups know what to do if they didn't have any meetings to tell other people what they should be doing? What would they do with their days? I'm saying this like I understand how life works in an office, which I don't. But... Nope, still like a foot of snow. Oh, that's so much snow! It's more of a work-from-home situation. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, it's a weird one because I'm like, technically, I guess I work in an office, but it's like a very small office in a school. So there's like 3 of us and then our boss, who does as much, if not more, work than anybody else. Just like generally. Shockwave and Dynamark. I want both of those. Thank you. Are you guys just hibernating until spring? I mean, that's what I would do. Not gonna lie. I wouldn't want to go out in that. Ooh, we can get a green one. No spells on the green. What about purple? No spells on the purple either. But the purple one is more powerful, so I'll have that. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, I should check those spells. What spells have we got? I don't like Time Loop. Time Loop never works. It's shit. Entropy Strike is good. I've got Death Mark now. I don't really like Bold Opening either. Let me see if I can swap anything out. Okay, so I knew... I can hold 8 spells, and I've got 10 by the looks of it. Apparently the groundhog predicted 6 more weeks of winter. That tracks for this year. That tracks. And the one in New Jersey just straight up died. I think I did see that, actually. We have a snow blower. Oh, like a leaf blower, but for snow? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I did see that one of the groundhogs just died. What does that mean? Are you in Narnia now? Nate, do you live in Narnia now? Is that what that means? Well, it's a balmy 37. 37 Fahrenheit at the moment. I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry. So I expect some of the snow to melt. Until it then freezes into ice again. Yes, this is a predicament. Especially when you get, like, the snow melting and then it freezes into ice and then it snows some more and you get snow on the ice. That's the worst. 3 degrees C. Oh, okay. That's not too bad then. But yeah, we've actually had quite a... Oh, I want Shadow Step. Yes, please. We've actually had quite a, warm winter generally. There was, like, a cold there was quite a cold sort of early January. It was very cold for a week or two, for a few weeks. But other than that, it's been quite warm comparatively. Do I want acceleration instead of bold opening? I'm gonna... yeah, I'm gonna keep bold opening. It's supposed to get to 52 Fahrenheit where you are, Faye. Oh my god. That's much warmer. This is the thing with Fahrenheit, though, is because it's not... because obviously, like, I've only ever really dealt with, obviously, Celsius and then Kelvin because science. But, like, Kelvin and Celsius go up the same way. It's just 0 Kelvin is a lot lower than 0 Celsius, but 1 Kelvin is equal to 1 Celsius. And Fahrenheit is just, what the hell? So I've got no idea how much warmer that is. Or not warmer, as the case may be. I can go through this little tunnel. Oh. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at this. I have an earthworm to kill.
Threat level.
Who is it?
Negligible.
Nobody. Oh, come on. I want to show everybody the Twitch viewers. Oh, it's resistant to a lot of things, but not darkness. So I'm gonna shadow step. Yeah, boy. Icicle. I don't have an ice rift. Oh, damn it. Why did I not use the ice? I'm an idiot. It's fine. So we can all agree that degrees ranking is the correct measurement to use for temperature. Degrees ranking? I'm not sure what you mean. Fahrenheit is people temperature, Celsius is science temperature. No, Kelvin is science temperature. You are incorrect. Because on a scale of 0 to 100, 0 F is too cold, 100 is too hot, but around 50 to 70 is pretty nice. Yeah, but what is 0? What is 100? Celsius 0 and 100 is very obvious. 0 is freezing. Water freezes at 0. Water freezes at 100. And water is our most commonly used thingy. 1 degree Rankine is 1 degree F. Oh god, no. Please don't introduce this to me. I don't want this. I think the only thing I have for Celine that it's not resistant to is gravity pull, so I guess I'm using that. I'm gonna get Darian back on the other side.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
So absolute 0 is something like minus 435 F. Oh my goodness, but my memory is sketchy there. You know what? We should just use Kelvin for everything. It makes so much more sense. But 0 equals Faye is frozen popsicle, 100 equals Faye is baking. Well, the same is true for Celsius. I mean 0 you wouldn't literally die. But it's still very cold. And 100 you would literally die. 100 Celsius. Ta-da! A power stone and hide. Lovely jubbly. But yes, Kelvin makes the most sense to me because 0 Kelvin is absolute 0. Oh, what are you doing, Sleem? What are you doing over there? 100 C is death. Yes, exactly. 100 C is death. I mean,
Didn't you wonder how I knew you were in danger in the mines back home?
almost. I guess even like as much as 40 or 50 Celsius is death. At least you could. I think you can survive. There are some countries where, like, it can get up to like in the 40s, sort of Celsius wise. But obviously, like, it's not you're gonna immediately die. But if you stay out in that and don't cool yourself down, you're gonna get heat stroke badly.
The voices warned me. And they also warned me that my life would change in the aftermath. So, when Mom sent me to the convent, I didn't fight her. The voices told me it was supposed to be that way.
This is creepy. It's about 278 Kelvin here. Quite warm. Yeah, sounds warm when you put it like that. See? This is why we should use Kelvin. It sounds much warmer than it is. You could survive 50 Celsius for a bit, but 100 C is boiled alive. Exactly, yeah.
But they didn't tell me what would happen afterwards. Once I joined the Sanctorium, my magical abilities were noticed quickly.
Funny that.
For my tutors, it was inconceivable that a farm girl could learn such complex magic on her own. They kept pressuring me to tell them that someone, a rogue priest, a sorcerer, took me under their wing and taught me.
But they didn't. You can tell we've built our culture around boiling water because of Celsius. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it makes sense. Water is the thing that we, A, have the most of, liquid-wise, and that use the most of. 50 degrees C is pretty much standard running hot water temperature. Yeah, that feels about right. Yeah. You don't want your running hot water to be 100 degrees C.
They insinuated many things and hated that I wouldn't confess. As a consequence, I was severely punished.
Bit rude.
And your ethereal friends, those voices, where were they during all of this?
Good question, Izoris. Asking the hard-hitting questions.
That's when the situation became increasingly difficult. As soon as I left the country, they suddenly fell silent.
Uh-huh.
You did something wrong.
It was a terrible time. I was alone,
Oh dear.
ridiculed for my upbringing, and singled out because of my gifts.
Nuclear fusion requires 100 E6 Kelvin. Yes. I know it requires 100 million Celsius, which is basically, I mean, on that scale, it's 100 million Kelvin in it. Yeah, which is that? That's right, isn't it? Times 10 to the 6. Yeah, exactly. You know what, Nate? If you were listening, I did say that earlier in your space story, so I'm offended. Hello, overside of me. Thank you so much for the follow. Come and say hi if you feel comfortable to. But yes, Nate, I'm most disappointed that you didn't listen very specifically and attentively to your very own space story. I'm so upset. I'm joking, of course. That's a lot of kelvins. It is a lot of kelvins. It only requires that much temperature on Earth, though, because the gravity is much less. In a star, gravity is much bigger, so it doesn't need quite as much. It's still very hot. It's still like 10 million. But still. I read an article about that today. Yes, exactly, the Bob Dim. That's what I was talking about in Nate's space story. I was telling him about the nuclear fusion that was in the news today. Karis was leaving for work and I had to say goodbye. How dare you? Karis doesn't deserve that. When you have me. How dare you? Yep, gravity is a thing. Exactly. We're awake! Hello! Welcome. Thank you so much for lurking. I hope you have a productive / relaxing / whatever you're doing good time. Right, so back to Celine, who's confessing her very upsetting story while we're debating what temperature unit we should use.
Every day I called to them, prayed to them, implored them, and I was caught doing so. The word spread fast. The tutors quickly chalked me up as some kind of crazy genius. The fact that I was talking to myself was proof I was special.
How dare you say goodbye to your wife? Exactly, I can't believe you'd do this. I would like to see the fusion energy future, but I may be a bit old by then. Yeah, me too. Sweet Vanilla Sky, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. That's your whole, that's, you know, don't give money to the Beezy. Oh, what's going on here? Whoop. Don't give money to the Beezy, subscribe with Prime. It's free if you've got a subscription. But yes, we meet the monthly sub goal. Yay. Only 2 followers left to follow a goal, which means I actually have to make a decision on what we're going to do at 150 followers. I think at the moment it's looking like either the 2 options will either be like a community game sort of night / day session. It'll probably be in the day because I have a lot of not free evenings. Or another suggestion was play something that I've never played before. So that could be anything. So we'll see. We shall see.
Is this why Vaughn called you the Mad One?
Is this plot?
Yes. From then on, I was a misfit. It had some advantages. The tutors stopped mistreating me. Eventually, they lost interest in me. I was left alone for a long time,
Until.
Oh, until I arrived, of course. A special pupil needs a special teacher.
I love Alfarius.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Weren't you going to continue the story?
Reminder, I'm an old man who was tortured to the brink of death moments ago. Do you really think I'm in any shape to walk and talk at the same time? Really, Darian? Shouldn't I be the one going senile?
You look better already.
Look at
Oh,
this.
thanks. I work out a lot. Anyway, this mountain won't climb itself.
Thank you so much for the hydrate, Faye. Oh, Thea is standing on nothing. Interesting. Interesting. Thea is in the sky. Ooh. Where are we? We're in some kind of cave. Snowy cave. More earthworms! I should kill you.
So, you have a death wish, huh?
Okay. Let's do this. Icicle strike time! Oh, they're using the crystals. That's really annoying. Green crystal is like a sort of health crystal. You get health on your turn. And the blue one is like defense. It ups your defense. Okay. I've got fire. So let's do fire on the ice worm. More icicle strikes. Oh, stop casting. I hate when you have to cast at me. I don't like it. What can Azorius do? He can do lots of things now. This might be a good time for a shockwave. Let's do it. Thea can do a trap orb on this one.
Proceeding.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
I would like to not have spells cast on me. Pretty please. Smack. Stop it! Ugh. So rude. Do another trap orb.
Attacking.
Who's casting? The ice worm. Okay, I don't have any ice. They're resistant to fire, earth, and lightning. So that... They're not resistant to water. Let's use Water Rift. Oh, well that was rude. Rude. Stone flesh. Oh, that's... Oh, it moved. Oh, gosh.
Darkness before
Waste of a
dawn.
Water Rift. Okay. Well, it's nearly dead anyway. Die! Very good. Let's see. That's not useful to me right now. What does Seismic Shock do? Don't know, let's try it. Oh, that's the one that goes 2 ahead. Well, that's fine. Don't cast, please. Oh, did that... Oh, no, there it is. No. Wasn't very good. At least not on this one. Okay.
Attacking.
Another Icicle Strike then, I guess. Oh, it got stunned from the Seismic Shock. Oh, that's very good. I'm going to do a Gravity Pull. I don't like areas effects when they move. Oh, didn't need to do it anyway. Huzzah! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Nice. Okay, where am I going? This way. Or is it that way? Ooh. Nice, exactly. I came from this way. I can go that way, or I can go over here. Oh. Oh no. Oh, there's a chest here anyway. Silverwing staff. I thought this was a place I could go, but I guess it's not. I'll go this way then. Anemoculus! Hey look, I did it.
It's a good thing I found Celine at the time, else her incredible potential would have been utterly wasted.
Okay.
The brutal interrogation methods used by my ex-colleagues left her in bad shape. She was bitter and doubting herself.
Yay, yes. I've got this. I can say it now. Once I think it through once, I can say it and it's fine. But if you just put it in a sentence, I'll go and I will not be able to say it.
Oh, now. You say that because I took it all out on you on our first meeting.
That was such a long time ago, my dear. Today I can reveal that my humiliating defeat was a simple trust-building exercise.
I don't think it was. I think she just beat his ass.
Right.
As I was saying, Celine was beginning to think she was actually crazy.
Which she's not, obviously.
Luckily, she happened to meet the only man in the Sanctorium who actually knew that what she was going through was a natural phenomenon, which had already been documented several times in recent millennia.
Oh? Evidence? Are you finally going to present me with evidence?
Documented? And by who?
The Venatis.
The same Venatis who built the cathedral we are seeking right now.
And the same Venatis whose automatons now roam free in the countryside.
Interesting.
I'm starting to see a trend there.
Oh, the Venatis were a fascinating cast of prehistoric Astrians. It was common knowledge at the time that through a rigorous and ascetic life, some people could hear the song of the gods.
Evidence is so overrated. In this day and age, apparently it is.
The sound of their voices.
Why don't people just believe what I say? People do, that's the problem.
Through the gods' council, they learned to build extraordinary buildings, mastered the now forgotten art of crystal growth. They could shape crystals to their will.
That is very impressive.
Okay, now I'm thinking you might be crazy too, old man.
This is why Azores is the best.
I'm still running some tests, but this would explain my molecular structure. If this body is of Venati origin, of course.
But I am all-knowing and all-seeing, so seems reasonable to me. I have no reason to doubt that. Nobody tell them.
No offense, Thea, but I already chalked you up as crazy a long time ago.
If my single good eye wasn't supporting my entire structure right now, I would be rolling it at you.
So this crystal cathedral, was it built using the same technique? Crystal growth?
Yes, it's a place
Interesting.
of great power. As I said, Celine lost her ability to hear the voices of the gods during her internment at the convent. Now, following the proper ritual in the Venati Cathedral, she should be able to hear them again and ask them for guidance.
Oh, blimey. Okay, that's not where I thought this was going. Well, if you really do believe that, I have a bridge for sale in New York you may be interested in. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? And some nice land in southern Florida as well. Everybody, you heard it here first. The Bulb Dim is your go-to for American real estate.
Guidance about the cure, and guidance about Oberos. It was all written on the alabaster tablet, remember?
The thing we had to dig up with the Nekaru before we met you?
Yes, it was a relic I stole from the Sanctorium the day they expelled me. They couldn't read it anyway. They considered Venatis to be nothing more than old-world pagans.
Just like Carnelians, huh?
Soon you'll understand how that could be a problem for me, Isaurus.
This is a lot of information. I stopped
Yeah.
following a long time ago.
You know what, Fallon? Me too.
I'll summarize it for you at the end.
Please. Please do.
No, it's not too complicated. It's just that I don't care.
I have had these properties for sale for years, but have had very few takers for some reason. I wonder what could possibly be the problem. It's clearly their fault and not yours. Alrighty, well, I don't really know what's going on.
I hope this new layer of complexity won't deter you from doing your part in the bargain, Fallon.
Don't worry,
Look at this guy.
Priestess. The moment you waggled that key in front of my nose, I knew you were bad news. But I find it hard to resist high-risk, high-reward activities.
You know what else is too high? These mountains. So let's get climbing.
Look at it. Finally, someone who speaks wisdom. I speak nothing but wisdom. This is a nice bridge and a very pretty place. I might even go as far as to say this is possibly the prettiest place in the game. It's so pretty. It's so lovely. So crystally and more worms to kill. How the hell did I miss?
Let's start gathering datas.
Is that bridge for sale? I mean, maybe. Who knows? Am I right in the middle? No, I'm not. That's fine. We've got a worm over there that I don't believe I have come across before. Some sort of electricity worm, maybe? Fire! All the fire. I'd be happy to list it for you. Of course, that is not what I intended to do. I pressed the wrong button. Look what you did. You distracted me. Wasted my magic points. From far away, these little worm boys look like Gyarados. Gyarados? I never know how to say it. They do look a little bit like that, don't they? How cute. Right, please don't. Oh, gosh. Too much casting going on here for my liking.
Darkness before dawn.
Smack. Darian can't reach him. Fire Rift! Oh, God. Isaurus is fine! Ah, Selena's fine! Selena's so fine! It's fine. It's fine. This is why we interrupt their casting. I think it's pronounced Gyarados. Gyarados? Is it really? That is not what it looks like at all. Nate's reached level 15 in Genshin! Yay! Congrats. Congrats indeed.
Take this!
You are, honestly, I thought that I leveled up to, like, that sort of level very quickly. But I think you have beaten me. Oh gosh, I can't see anything on this map. Let's try and find some elemental weakness of this dragon. I have always said Gyarados, but I have no idea what the proper pronunciation is. Well, it's GY, so it looks like it should be Gy, like gyroscope. So it should be Gyarados, surely. That's what I would think. But I don't know. Oh, I keep forgetting. Oh, Isaurus is dead. Oh, dear. Okay, this is fine. Potion time, I think, for Darian. Oh, yikes. Resurrection time? Oh, another Thunder Rift! Oh, no. Did I just resurrect him and... Oh, no. It's fine. I thought I resurrected him and he immediately died, but it's fine. Another resurrection is on the cards. After having done combat with Noelle, I now understand your concerns with her. Yeah, she's great. She's, like, so great to play, but then also just terrible. I also have concerns with Lisa. Oh, my God. And Amber, to some extent, not as much. Yeah. I mean,
cannot
Oh dear.
withstand more punishment.
The thing is, the thing we've got to understand about Genshin Impact, the dialogue is a lot. It is that every female character, and possibly some of the male characters as well, but I haven't really come across any. Every female character is slightly problematic in some form. And Lisa, more than most, she's very flirty. But Lisa's definitely, like, Lisa shows it is a bit of a, like, her character is definitely written as older, which I don't want to say is better, but it is at least better than the characters who are canonically, like, less than drinking age and therefore children. And are still sexualized, like, yikes. You know? Oh, come on, this thing's so nearly dead. You can Google the pronunciation. Interesting. Now I'm attempting to assemble a Bishonen boy band? I did not do that quest or whatever it is you're doing. Unless you're doing it on purpose. I am confusion. Apparently it's Gyarados. Gyarados? Why? It's got a G. It's got a Y. It's got a J. Is there an actual minimum drinking age in the UK? Yeah, it's 18. I mean, obviously, when we say minimum drinking age in the UK, legally it's 18. In reality, it's like 12. Especially over in Wales. As we learned. What was it? I think Iriel was saying something about Wales having like the biggest binge drinking problem, underage binge drinking problem in the UK or something like that. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah. I mean, for me, I did not drink until I was 22 or 23. My third year of uni. Just because I didn't want to. And then I did. And now I drink it, it's fine. But I've never been one for, like, going out and, like, getting smashed either. I'm very grateful that highest underage binge drinking in Europe. Yep, that's Wales. It's just a quest I put on myself to assemble a collection of Genshin boy characters. I know, I'm trying to get the boy characters. I have so many women, and they're just upsetting to me that I'm like, I want some of the male characters. But no, I have Kaya and I have Razor. Yes, I am so sensible. I am sensible in most respects, actually, to be fair. I'm quite boring. I think I turned 21 in England and got very smashed. Faye, technically, if you're in England, surely you can drink. If you're in England, you can drink. You're over 18. You didn't have to wait till you were 21. For some reason, people were excited about 21. Yeah, it's one of those things that's like, hey, you're 21. It's a milestone. I don't know why. My 21 was not particularly exciting. I had an exam. Like most of my birthdays. First drank when I was 15. Yeah, that's a pretty average age, I'd say, for a British person at least. I don't know about America. That's pretty average. I definitely didn't wait until 21. Good for you. Yeah, most people I know started 15, 16. Same. Like, I remember, I think the first time I went to a party, I was 14. A party with alcohol. I didn't drink anything, though, because I just didn't want to. That sort of age. Most people in the US also start 15, 16. Fair. But ask other people to buy them alcohol. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly the same thing in this country. Canada is 19. Okay, so living here in Detroit, it was easy to hop over the border back in the day. That's fair. Yeah. When we didn't need passports. Exactly, yeah. Wait, so was that the same as, like, how... Oh, no, that's not the same at all. I was going to say how, when we were still in the EU, but then I was like, wait, we did need passports then. You still needed passports. It was just a bit easier. Or enhanced driver's licenses. Or even common sense. Oh, dear. But yeah, I was going to say something. Can't remember what it was. That is not the right one.
Take this.
Ugh, never mind. Oh god, so many castings that I need to interrupt. Oh, this is fine. Celine needs to be further forward. I definitely didn't have common sense at 15 to 21. You know what? Did anyone? I know I didn't. I had some common sense. Mostly not. But yeah, oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, in terms of like drinking, I'm very lucky in that if I'm going out, if I'm gonna get drunk, then like once I get drunk to a certain degree, I don't feel the need to drink anymore. I'm just like, yes, I'm in a good place, so let's stay here, you know. And then like I won't drink for a little while, and then I'll sober up a bit, and then I might have another drink, you know. But I've been like a little bit hungover on occasion, normally if I didn't get enough sleep. But I very rarely like get any sort of bad negative effects from it because I just don't drink as much as other people because I don't feel the need to. There are places on the river where we could paddle a canoe over to the other side or swim. Ooh. That is fun. Maybe not when you're drunk. Okay, I'm gonna do a trap orb. Oh no. Oh no, Darian is not doing well on health. This is fine. Like I said, common sense. Yeah. I also have never been hungover. There you go. Or drunk, really. Tipsy, maybe. Fair enough. I've definitely had enough drink to, like, be drunk. But, like, a lot of people will have that, but then they'll keep drinking, whereas I reach a point where I'm just like, I don't need to. Oh, gosh, what was that? What is happening?
I'm not done yet.
It may have been lacking sometimes, yeah. I gave up drinking before I got to the age of getting hangovers. Fair enough. I mean, I've only ever, like, I didn't start drinking early enough to sort of have that. I think I've learned that if my cheeks start getting numb, that's drunk. Wow. I've never had that. Yep, that's a good way of looking at it. Ah! I can't keep track of everything that's going on here. When is it Celine's turn? Okay, resurrection.
Darkness before dawn.
Okay, siphon orb for Thea, I think. Yikes. There is an age to get hangovers? Lol. Yeah, I've had 1 or 2 times where I've gotten like... Oh dear. Where I've gotten fairly drunk. I'm not lined up properly. Let's just do it. And I've had like a little bit of a hangover in the morning, but normally after a few hours or so, I'm fine. Oh, I'm gonna die. I think Celine should heal herself before anything else. Oh, nope. I mean, I feel it more now than now in my 30s. Fair enough, yeah. A lot of people I know didn't start getting them until their 20s. Interesting. But yeah, I've never had a headache or anything like that. The only thing I've ever had is like feeling like a bit like with like an unsettled stomach, that sort of thing. And it's normally just combined with me generally being tired. And that's the thing is like if you've got a hangover, at least for me, I get ill if I haven't had enough sleep, if I'm really tired. Am I going up? Yes, I'm going this way. So, and a lot of that is indistinguishable from like having a hangover, other than like migraines and stuff. But like I said, I've never had that. But like, it means that I'm like, is this a hangover or am I just tired? Because normally if you've been out and you're drinking, you also don't get enough sleep. But like nausea and like unsettled stomach, that's the sort of thing I get when I haven't had enough sleep. So I don't know. There's only one time in my life where I've had like a hangover and it's been like awful. And that's probably because, oh gosh. Okay. And that is to do with the fact that I was on a train for a long time in 33-degree heat that was double booked, and so I had to sit on the floor next to the toilet with a load of suitcases and other people squished in, and I'd had 45 minutes of sleep. So there you have it. That's the only time I don't think I was even that hungover or that ill. It's just like the combination of everything made it a terrible, terrible time. Yeah, it is interesting how different people react and stuff. Like, and obviously, like, I don't know. I remember when I started drinking, I thought that I would be a lot more of a lightweight than I actually was. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate overside of me. As we're talking about alcohol, water good. I don't think I ever drank enough before my 20s to get hungover. No, that's the thing. It's like, it's really strange how there's so many different factors of like how much drink you can handle, you know? Like for me, I thought when I first started drinking, I thought I was going to be a much more of a lightweight than I actually ended up being. And it's hard to compare as well. I don't seem to be more of a lightweight than a lot of my friends, but then most of my friends are not like party people anyway. So it's kind of weird. And then of course it all depends on like
Darkness before dawn.
yeah, like your body size and shape and all of these kind of things. How often you normally drink. Oh god. This is why I'm trying to stop them casting. Oh god.
Out of the way.
Unfortunately, Celine's ATB is so slow. And she's the only one that can resurrect and heal people without using precious resources. Which I would like to not do, because this is just not the boss. This is just a random... Well, it's not that random. This is just an encounter. I need someone with a physical attack. Fucking hell. Resurrect Darian! Oh, now Azorius is dead as well. Fantastic. This is fine. Although, interestingly, they do seem to be doing the exact same thing. They're not reacting to me at all, which is normally what they do. Really? Oh, why did I use Celine to do that? That was a stupid way to use her turn. Oh, damn it. Okay, we need to rethink this. We really need to rethink this. This is not going well.
Such an antique body.
And this is something that I can't avoid this either. I need to do this to continue. You guys, you need to stop distracting me. Maybe if I just slow down a bit. That's not the way. This is the way. If I slow down a bit. This is my problem with games like this. Is that I just get into a sort of, like, rhythm. And I'm just like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm like, oh, I'm dead. It is a strategy game for a reason. I just... Why is it spawning me?
Long-term strategy.
Down there. Roll for initiative! Oh, we haven't had one of those in a while. We haven't had one of those in a while. I enter 2 battles at this minute. I rolled an 11. There you go. I rolled an 11. Da 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 da. Which, you know, could be 18! Well then. Well then. Ooh. Good for you. You beat me. How dare you? You know what? You know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to do this probably tomorrow because I'm quite busy this evening. I'm going to put a channel in the Discord where we can keep track of these things because we need to keep track of our ongoing battle. My sparkly purple D20 likes you. Clearly it does. Bob Dim got a nat 1. Oh, good thing. Good thing you were not involved in the battle, Bob Dim, or you would have died. Oh, I ordered new dice today. I just thought, I was like, I don't have any dice for Carrie. I don't have any dice for Dragon's Jewel. So I ordered some from the lovely Homebrew Dice, who ship all over the world, so you should all check them out. And they were a lot cheaper than I thought they were going to be, which was really nice. My lot in life, fair enough. They also do a lot of, like, they do, like, commissions and custom dice and stuff, which I didn't get because I think their commissions might be closed now anyway. But still, it's very exciting. New dice. Look, Adam's got game. This is you. You are this scary looking demon thing. And we also have, that's a normal worm. Alien Gathering. Twitch viewers, these are you. You are a worm of some kind of thunder worm, I think. Homebrew is sort of down the road from you. Sort of, yeah. They're not too far away, I don't think. I saw a meme that was like, not all your characters need their own color palette and dice. Yes they do. And I had never felt so called out in my life. That post is incorrect. I don't have any dice. Oh. Was that just my eyes or did the light just get brighter? I kicked the lead. Interesting. Maybe I'm going mad. But I don't have any dice for my Star Wars character, and I've had them for a long time. But then I also have like these dice aren't these ones aren't attributed to a character. These are just a set of dice that I have, so I use those for them most of the time. But I don't have any ones for carry. Can I get that one with gravity pull? I can. Let's do it. The thunderworms seem to be causing a lot of issues. Okay, I think Thea should actually maybe stay where she is. No, she's not very useful where she is. Let's move it forward. Okay. Stop that casting. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm gonna get... Azorius is gonna go on defense, I think. Gravity pull interrupts casting. That's interesting. Good to know, good to know. Okay. Let's interrupt some thunderworms. Okay, Darian could do with some healing. Oh, yikes. Okay, time for a kinetic barrier. And some trap orbs. Oh, yikes. Darian's down.
Yet.
Ah! Resurrection! Hey, D&D 2020! Hello! Welcome in! How are you today? Really good to see you. I have tried this battle a couple times now, and I keep dying, so it's an interesting day. Siphon that orb. Oh, don't kill them. Okay, I'm really glad for that kinetic barrier right about now. Okay, no casting for you. I'm great, good to hear. I'm doing good. I'm having a great time. I've got a busy evening later, so I'm chilling out right now, trying not to die. Let's do some more siphoning orbs, shall we? The more orbs we can get in play, then the more damage they do. Okay. Oh, these worms are gonna kill me. Oh, yikes. Okay, no, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the map because I can't see anything. Okay, interesting. Wait, Thea can heal people! What? I didn't even know she could heal people! Amazing. Okay, let's heal Celine. Because Celine is going to need to heal Darian because he keeps taking hits. Darian. There we go. And I would like to not have a Thunder Rift cast on me. Thank you very much. I would like that.
Darkness before dawn.
I don't know what these glaciers are supposed to do, but it looks like they have health bars, which is interesting. Okay. That one is nearly dead, which would be real nice. Do I still have a kinetic barrier? I do. Oh, perfect time for a shockwave. Here we go. What? I thought that was physical. Oh, damn it. Is it not? Ah! Oh, no, that's it. I'm dead.
Body cannot withstand more punishment.
Oh, dear. At least everyone died together. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. This is fine. I lasted a bit longer that time. Maybe interrupting their castings is not what I should be focusing on. But if I don't do that, I just die within a few turns. Problem is, it's working out. Because it's... Wait, I can't avoid this, can I? No. It's working out because physical attacks interrupt the spells. Which, it's hard to tell what's a physical attack because I've got like Fire Strike and stuff, which is literally Darian, like literally hits it with the sword, but that doesn't count as a physical attack because it's a magical Fire Strike. But it seemed that... Which one was it that I did that... Was it one of Azoris's? Shockwave wasn't, no. Shadow Step maybe is one. But it's difficult to tell. Okay, the ones with the locks I can't interrupt, but I can interrupt this one. I wish they didn't spawn so far back. Like, why? Another interruption for you. I'm gonna heal Darian straight away, and this time he might not die. Move Azoris straight forward. Same with Thea. Okay. No spells for you. Thank you very much. Oh, we have some Twitch viewers, actually. When it gets to one of my characters' turns, I'll show you. There's a normal Thunderworm. Sweet Vanilla Sky, you are an Ice Worm. And the bane of my existence. Thank you very much. Caxips06, you are a Thunderworm. Yeah, and yet again, the bane of my existence. And that's just normal. Oh my goodness. Okay. Should I move? Glad to be of service. Well, I'm afraid I have to kill you, but it was nice knowing you. Yeah. I'm going to try and focus on killing this thing. I want to kill at least one of them. Come on. Ice Rip. Ah. Okay, definitely time for a kinetic barrier. Trap orb! Get all those orbs out. Oh, yikes. This is fine. This is fine. Celine, I think, should heal herself as well. Because rejuvenation is great. It heals a lot, but it does it over time, so you can't take too much damage in one go, really. Thea can also heal people, but I think she's alright for now. Let's do another trap orb over here. Oh, I hate spells that you can't interrupt. That's really annoying. This one's nearly dead. Yes. Okay. Let's see if with the cinematic camera we can see a bit better now. Okay. Anyone else needs some healing? Might as well use it while we have it. Azoris. Okay, and he is gonna... Do I not have taunt? Oh, no. Why don't I have taunt? I have to redo my crystals. Damn it, that is very annoying. Okay. I'll do a shockwave then. There's no one to interrupt for once. Oh, now there is. Fantastic. Thea's turn. Trap orb number 3. At least it's only the worms for... Oh, God. Oh, God. This is fine. Which one is closest to completing? That one. Ooh. Oh, dear. This could be interesting. I don't have many characters with physical attacks. Ah! Damn it. Darian's down. Azoris had rejuvenation twice? How did he manage that? Okay, I think Thea has to heal herself. Celine's got full health, which is really good. Because she needs to resurrect Darian. No! Oh, Azoris is down. Fuck. Oh, it was going so well. I lost it. I lost it there. I should have just continued doing the physical attacks. Oh, God. Right, Darian, first of all, is going to move.
I'm not done
Oh, dear.
yet.
Who is most useful to resurrect first? I guess Thea can heal other people, so we'll resurrect her. Yikes.
Darkness before dawn.
Oh my days. Okay, this is fine. Ah! Oh goodness. Ah! She's already got rejuvenation going, so I guess it's another resurrection for Azorius. Oof.
Darkness before dawn.
Okay, Thea needs to heal someone. Probably Celine. Oh, it has to be someone on the same... Fuck. Okay, heal herself then.
Attacking.
Okay,
No.
this is...
This.
Oh, Celine's down. Oh, that's great. Yep, no more resurrection for me. Oh, God, it was going so well. No. Oh, dear. Okay. I don't have any physical attacks for Thea.
Proceeding.
I could have moved her, though.
Cannot
No.
withstand punishment.
Well, I got one of them dead, at least, that time. Maybe I should try swapping out with Fallon, maybe. Maybe Fallon will do better. Who should I swap out, though? I like Azorius. I want to keep Azorius. Oh. And we need Celine, because she's like our healer. I do like the way Thea plays, though. I could swap her out for Darian, to be fair. Let's try that. It means we have less elements to play with, but we can give it a go. I'm going to check with crystals as well, because I think I might have... What was it? I need to check Taunt for Azorius's. He does have Taunt. I just need to swap it out. Okay, okay. Ooh, another crystal here. No spells. Great. Have that then. Okay, let's check Azorius's spells. What do we got? Yeah, we do have Taunt. What do I not use? I never use Dynamite because it doesn't seem to work. Like, I tried that before and it doesn't work, so I'm gonna... Oh, fuck. What did I do? Jamming. And this one I want to be Taunt. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do some sort of... I'm gonna check that I've got all the best stuff. Because I'm just not... what, got 111. I'm just not getting through this. So let's give myself every advantage that I can have. 9. Okay. 7. Yeah, that's fine. I'll check over the weapons as well. What have we got? This one's 43. Yep. 6. I'm looking at the power rating, by the way. 4. That's no good. 7's... Keep 7. Keep 4. Fallon probably has not got much. 9. Yeah. Still, she could make all the difference. You never know. I hate, because with this game I got so used to being able to use all the characters, because you get the whole party quite slowly. So 85. Oh, interesting. Azorius doesn't have quite as powerful a weapon as the others, so maybe this will help. Okay. No. Nothing? Yeah, Thea doesn't have much stuff anyway. Okay. Check everyone's battle items. We've got Ether Plus, Potion Plus, Resurrects. Give us some potions instead. I never use the Ambrosia Powder. Okay. Yep, that looks about right. Okay, let's do this. We've got a new party set up. We've got a new... everything's set up. Everything's ready. We can do this. Okay. Here we go. I just wish it would spawn them properly.
Hell yeah.
Because I waste a turn getting everyone forward a square. Which is really annoying. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! No, no, no. You didn't do that last time! Oh, okay. This is fine. Oh, actually, Fallon and Celine do not want to be in that square because they're going to take damage from the lightning crystal. He can't really move, so I guess I'm going to give him a kinetic barrier. It's always good. Always good. Time to party. What does that do? Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. Not great for right now. Won't catch me is when she moves away. So that's not going to help me, really. I'm just going to shoot. The shooting counts as a physical attack as far as I'm aware. Oh, it's coming towards me. Interesting. Oh my god, they're targeting Celine. This is fine. Yes. Okay, we need to get Celine out from there. Now might be a good... No, I can't go back that way. Okay, fine. Short burst then. Let's kill this one. Okay, Thea can do some healing, so let's... Oh, she doesn't have enough energy. Fuck that! Okay, another trap orb, I guess. Oh, damn it. Reloading. This is fine. Another short burst should kill this one, which is great. Ah, damn it! No! One more, and it'll die. Ah! Oh, there's too many things going on. Okay, I can just attack this and that should die. Okay, thank goodness. Why is it not Celine's go? Why is she so... Oh, God. Okay. Interesting. I would like to not be on the one with the... With that. Ooh. Oh, Celine's dead. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. This is going so well. I did not anticipate them doing a different tactic because they normally... The last few times I've done this, they've done exactly the same tactic. Do I have a resurrect? Yes. Come on, Celine. Happy get. She's stunned, though. Maybe that's why she's taking so long. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? She can't move. Why can't she move? That's really annoying. Okay, there's not much she can do then, really. I can put a bomb down. Claymore mine. Oh no, they're gonna die. Fucking hell. Bloody hell. Okay. Reloading. Celine can finally move. I guess she's going in the middle. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, this is interesting. Yes, that one's nearly dead. Okay, let's move. Ah, she's got it. She's got to move. She's fast. It's fine. Fallon's fast. Okay. At least interrupts that. Okay, 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 okay. Shoot that one. In fact, no, wait, come back. Oh, let's get rid of that. Yep, bye. The glaciation. Oh, I seem to be okay. Special attack, yes, please. Yeah, that one. Let's go! Blow it up. Go on, Fallon. Go, Fallon, go. Pew! It's not going to kill it because he had most of its health already. But it should go... Oh, good old dent. Look at that big old dent. Okay. Celine should be able to do one little stab and then this is fine. Okay. Okay, okay. This is fine. Ah! Oh no! Oh no!
I cannot mess up. A
We're getting there. That worked a little bit better. 2 of them died that time. Okay. We've got this. We've got this. I was just not prepared for them to do something different. They'd done exactly the same tactics in exactly the same way every time I played this. No matter what I did. I was not expecting it to be different. But it was. I've got to claim that middle square. The middle hex even. Because the middle hex has the defense crystal. If I can claim that, then it's all good. But they claimed it last time.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, my God. It doesn't save. It doesn't save my changes. That sucks. Okay, can I... Is there a way I can abandon? Any unsaved progress? Yes, please.
An antique body.
I'm not doing this again with the different... No. I want to have the characters that I want. Okay, let's do this. Oh. Swap my characters out, firstly. Lovely. That's what I did, wasn't it? Yes. Check the crystals. There was something I changed in the crystals. What was it? What was it? I'm going to save it. Don't let me forget to save it before I do the fight. Here we go. Another one for Azorius. Bum Russian shockwave. Oh my goodness. Sweeping in the sky. Another space story. How many do you think I have? Well, I was going to say something for the Bulb Dim, but they decided to talk about Lagrange points instead. So I can tell you about the... What was it? The expansion of the universe. I can tell you about. Because the... So the universe, if you don't know, if you don't already know, the universe is constantly expanding. I know it's a bit weird because what is it expanding into? We don't really know. But that's the way it's happening. I don't think I changed anything here, did I? No. So it's constantly expanding. And how we know that basically... Ah yes, Inevitable Heat Death of the Universe is such an uplifting story. It's a great story. I don't know what you're talking about. But you see, the way we know that is because of something called redshift, which essentially means that when you when you're sort of looking at a source of light, if it moves away from you, it's the light waves kind of stretch out a little bit. Or perhaps such an expensive story. Expansive story. Ah, yes, yes, yes. I'll see myself out. Oh, you don't need to. We love a good pun. But yes, the light waves that you get kind of stretch out a little bit when they're moving away from you. And you can compare anything that you find, I'm going to save it now, to the same, you can get the same similar like light source in a lab and you can measure it, and then you can measure that light source coming from far away and you can compare them and you can see how much they're redshifted, and then you can see how much they're like how fast they're moving away from you by. So we kind of had discovered that all of these galaxies that we were looking at are moving away from us, except for one, which is the Andromeda Galaxy. That one is blue shifted. And that is when when something's moving towards you and the light waves get squished a little bit, so they're more shifted towards the blue end of the spectrum. And the Andromeda Galaxy is right, our neighbouring galaxy. It's moving towards us and will eventually collide with the Milky Way and probably kill us. So that'll happen before the inevitable heat death of the universe. So we don't even have to worry about it. Isn't that lovely? Ah, fuck, it did it again. I think it's because normally Darian goes first, but Fallon goes first, and Fallon is at the back. Interesting. But actually, this is a good place for Fallon to be because she can shoot that one. Okay. Oh, actually, Celine needs to be in the middle as well because she can't stay where the lightning is. Which is super annoying. Okay, Fallon. Let's kill this one. I'm going to move Celine over here so she's out the way of the melee. Scotty, beam me up. This neighborhood is beginning to be a little dangerous. Just a tad. We live in a dangerous neighborhood. Did you never know? It's okay, though. That will not happen for a very long time, so nobody has to worry. We'll all be long dead before that happens. Stop these guys casting. Okay, come on, come on. Fallon can shoot and... Oh, thank goodness that she's got the points there. Okay, I'm going to do an area of effect. I'm going to do... Water Rift 2. That's my best area of effect. Let's put it there. Siphon Orb for Thea, I think. She needs points. She needs electric points. Oh, yikes. Oh, no ammo. Damn it. Stasis. Oh, that's bad. That's going to stop her ATB loading. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Wait, did one of them die? What's happened? What? What's going on? Okay, we need some healing right now for Fallon. No, thank you. Oh my god, I just immediately died in this one. Okay. What I could do is put Fallon at the front so she can claim that thing. Or do I get rid of Thea and put Darian in? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's give this a go. Come on, I'm determined to do this before the stream ends. We've got plenty of time. If we can claim that front bit, we might have a better shot at this.
This is the moment you realize you've made a mistake.
Okay, so Darian needs to go forward and claim this bit. Lovely. These guys come forward too. Okay, yep. Problem is, Darian does this and then he takes quite a lot of damage quite quickly, which is annoying. Celine needs to move forward too, so she doesn't get zapped with lightning. Does Shadow Step counts as a physical attack, I think? I might be able to use it. Okay, no, I am going to put Rejuvenation on Darian just because he keeps getting hit. And that would be useful for him. Oh, I have Taunt now, which is really good. We can get people to hit Azorius instead of Darian, which is what we like to see. Oh, here we go. Everybody's casting. Okay. This guy. Stop you. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it. Maybe I should move the characters. That's my normal... I normally move the characters out of the area of effect if I can. Problem is, if I do that, then I... Oh, God. Then I don't really have... I don't do any damage. Oh my gosh, it's dead! Yes! Okay, Celine definitely needs to heal herself right now. And Darian, if you can interrupt this casting for me. Lovely. Fallon could do with healing as well, but she can't do that herself. Oh, damn it. Darian can give her a potion, though. Whose turn is next? Ooh, it's probably Fallon's turn next. Let's give her a potion. Okay. I'm just going to try and kill this one in front of Fallon. That'll be really useful right about now. Celine can give Fallon some healing. Yes, come on. Die. Okay, 2 left. We can do this. We can survive 2. This is fine. Kinetic barrier, because it's always useful. Let's shoot that one. Lovely. Yes, this was definitely a good, it was definitely good to get Fallon in here. No, thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to keep interrupting their casting and then hopefully I will survive long enough to kill them. Okay, anyone need healing? Is this the kind of fine... Is this the kind of fine that the little dog in the burning house considers fine? Exactly. It's exactly that. It's fine. Not a good time for falling stars. No. A good time for fire rift, though. I still haven't figured out any weaknesses of that thunderworm. Earth, maybe? Could be earth. I'm not going to risk it. Fire rift. No, she needs to reload anyway. I'm gonna try out darkness on this guy. Oh! It's weak to darkness. Oh, that's good to know. Oh god. Okay. Interrupt that. Azorius should be next, so he can interrupt this guy. Nice. Fallon's next. In fact, hang on. No, go back. Short burst, because that is more effective at close range. Yes. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Oh no, that's me. Oh, that's my spell. Yay! Oh my god, guys, this is going so well. Come on. Shoot him and kill it. Yeah! Oh my days. Finally. Finally. It's almost like Thea is just not as useful as everybody else. Oh dear. I've spent this entire time, like, just trying to... spent this entire time trying to do it with Thea, because I want to use Thea, and then it turns out that these 4 just make a really good party composition. Oh, I'm saving right now. I ain't doing that again. No siree. Oh, boy! Boy! Here we go. Drake scale. Interesting. Oh, it's a big sword! It's another big sword. Oh, here we go. More worms. More worms.
Hell no.
We can do this. We can do this. We've got a better party composition this time. Oh, well, that's just rude. To be hit by lightning before I even have a chance to do anything? That is incredibly rude. Okay. We've got what look like some earthworms. Are these earthworms? No, this is my party. Go away. Yes, these are earthworms, weak to ice. Ariel, you are a thunderworm, weak to darkness. Another earthworm. And Lurks, you are another thunderworm. And Nate! Nate, you are an ice worm. Weak to fire. Okay. These things are good to know. Nobody is casting. Yet. I'm going to do an entropy strike. Oh, they're too far away. I'm not going to do an entropy strike. I'm going to do a fire strike on this guy, on Nate.
Take this.
Okay. Fallon needs to move out of... Oh, I guess they're coming forward. Okay. There's nowhere really for the long-range people to go that they're not going to get hit by lightning, which is really annoying, but okay. We can do some fun stuff. Time to party! Oh, damn it, I should have done that to start. She moves on that. Oh, great. Okay, I know that now. Let's continue with the short burst. Right, Celine needs to move forward as well. Unfortunately, I think we're all going to have to stay on the same square. That is good for Azorius, though. He's good when everyone's on the same square. He can do some good stuff.
Take this!
Okay, let us do some... Azorius is nearly... It's nearly Azorius' go, and he can attack on a whole hex. So... Oh, this is Fallon. Okay. Back. She can't do short bursts, so I guess she's going to shoot one of these guys. Celine. Does anyone need healing? No. That means Celine gets to have some fun. Gravity pull on one of these guys? Or shall we... Nah, we're going to go for another fire rift. Let's do it. And Azorius will attack this guy. No casting for you. I'm getting used to fighting these worms. I know what to do. I know how to fight the worms. That worm's going to die soon because it's got Fire Rift on it in a minute. Fallon can shoot this guy. I love the special ability that Fallon's weapon has because she can... Oh, wait, no, this is a good time to do an entropy strike. Yes. There we go. When you hit with Fallon's weapon, it also hits everybody else a little bit. There's like chain lightning. It's very cool. Stone Flesh? How rude! I guess it is another good time for another entropy strike. There we go. Oh, no. Oh! Fuck off. Okay, kinetic barrier time. 2 can play at that game. Don't you dare. Fallon can shoot this one. I don't like it when you cast spells. It is rude. Right, Celine definitely needs to heal someone right about now. Darian or Azorius. I think Azorius because he's keeping up our defense. Let's do that. Entropy Strike is not a physical attack, so I'm not going to use that.
By the will of the gods.
Okay, and Fallon can shoot this guy. We're getting there. We're getting there. Nate, I'm afraid you're already dead. What is useful for Azorius to do? Maybe an electric coil? That means if they hit him, they take damage. Entropy Strike! Darkness damage for these guys. We love to see it. Okay, Fallon, shoot the one that's casting. The hardest thing in this game is not making sure you don't accidentally select someone that you don't mean to attack. No casting for you. Has Celine not done her healing yet? Yes, she has done her healing. More healing. Darian. Yep. Okay. Come on, come on. Just survive long enough.
Darkness before dawn.
Stone Flesh? That's really annoying. Oh gosh, one of them got its... That's why you stop their casting. That is why you do it. Oh no! Okay, Azorius can do some healing himself. Let's have another kinetic barrier instead. Fallon got any potions? Yep, use that on herself. Celine's got to resurrect Darian. Watch out for them all casting. This is the problem.
Darkness before dawn.
It's fine. Ah, no, not another one. Oh god. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna do a special attack on this one. Hopefully there's a bit of damage to the others, but I don't think there is. That's the problem. If you keep interrupting their casting, it's fine. The minute one of them hits you and you have to start doing healing and resurrecting and stuff, you lose it, and then they all hit you. Oof. Man. Okay, well that one's dead at least, and it's Darian's turn again, so he can interrupt this one. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Celine is nearly dead, but it's fine. Zorus. I just need to keep interrupting them. If I can not take any damage. But I will take damage. Okay, no more interruptions. Can I resurrect? I'm gonna give Celine a potion. I'd rather not use my resurrects if I can help it, because they're very rare. Celine needs to resurrect. Fallon! Oh no! Ah! I really need to rest. Okay, Darian needs to choose this one. Because I think the earthworm does stone skin, which doesn't hurt me. It just makes them harder to hit. Celine has not resurrected Fallon yet, so she's doing 2 spells. How's that? How's she managed that? I'm so confused. Okay, well Darian's quite tanky now, which is nice. Why didn't she resurrect Fallon?
I cannot
Ah!
allow myself to die.
It didn't do stone skin, it killed us. Okay, this is fine. This one's nearly dead. If I can kill this one, we might be in. Okay, we might be in with a chance. That one. Oh, I'm running out of magic. We might be in with a chance. If I can keep interrupting it, if I can keep hitting it, we might do okay. Can Azorus do anything? Not really. He can heal himself. Come on. Come on. Oh! Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. That is interesting, to say the least. Sorry, I just need to deal with something quickly. Work-wise. Okay, I am going to just reply to this. Very sorry. Right, there we are. Sorry about that. Okay. I really need to rest the party. I'm not sure what's gone on here. There's been a bug there. There's a save point coming up, but there's no... Oh, if there's a save point, that means teleport. I can teleport somewhere with a... Somewhere I can rest. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh.
The other
Really?
day, Cora told me you were planning to overthrow the Sanctorium Elders. Is that true?
Were you?
Nothing as dramatic as that. My aim is to reform the Sanctorium, not burn it down and rebuild it.
Ah, my cat has decided to leave the room. One sec. Come in. Bye. Righty-ho. Right, she's trying to reform the Sanctorium, not burn it down to rebuild it. Okay. I mean, this is a noble thing to want. It's not always work. It doesn't always work, though, does it? Right.
Me and Alfarius have already garnered support from several people in the Sanctorium's ranks. Once we have the support of the people, the elders won't be able to deny me a seat in the council.
This is quite ballsy, I'm not gonna lie.
The support of the people? Wait, is that why you're making those speeches sometimes? That's what Jaghome was supposed to be?
And here I was thinking that she just wanted to do the right
Yes.
thing.
And now, Tyr Calum, too.
Aha! Nice.
The people need to know that someone is fighting for their salvation. That there is someone they can trust at the Sanctorium. A few villages saved, and the rumor will quickly spread.
Celine will find a cure to the corrosion and become a heroic figure to the people. A savior, a saint.
This is an interesting plan. I'm not gonna lie.
This is completely nuts.
Yep, I agree with Darian.
Once her status is recognized by the relevant authorities, she will reach the highest rank in the Sanctorium. And we'll use it to set things right.
Why go to all this trouble to reform the Sanctorium? Why now? Can't it wait until the war is over?
I mean, he's got a point.
It can't wait much longer.
Because magic is slowly disappearing.
Ah!
Okay.
That'll be it.
Asking questions.
Then I'll take the bait myself. Why and how is magic disappearing?
Crystals are the homes of the gods. They sustain their existence. To support the war effort, the Sanctorium has been depleting the crystal mines for decades.
I see. I think I see where
But
this is
that
going.
not all. The war against the Archelites itself has caused a major wound into Harrian's magic. The consort's continuous invocations to repel the invaders are slowly draining all magic from the planet.
Yikes.
How can you possibly know that magic is vanishing? Did the gods tell you that too?
Welcome back, Nate. You were briefly an ice worm, but I had to kill you. I'm very sorry.
They didn't tell me. I can feel it. I suspect many other magic users can feel it too, but are too afraid to speak up.
The magic is going. It's disappearing.
And you just keep piling on information.
This is why I must talk to the gods, restore the connection I lost. It's been years since their last message, and now, Oberos claims to be the last of their servants?
That's fine. I have ascended beyond my ice worm form. You have indeed.
There are too many unknowns.
I'm not sure about any of this.
I have so many questions. Ooh. What do we question? If the Sanctorium's tainted, why can't the gods just smite the infidels or something? Yes,
They
good question.
can't, and they won't. Gods are a benevolent force. They will always try to help us, no matter the cost. They wouldn't have sent me if there was any other way.
That's, rather convenient, huh?
Would a mother deny a crying baby her bosom? Impossible. It's the same relationship between the gods and the humans. The gods cannot deny us their magic.
That's not a great analogy there, Alfarius. I don't like it. I don't agree with you.
You have quite a way with words, Alfarius.
How can magic vanish?
Magic, like everything else on this earth, is a finite resource. Keeping it alive is the gods' eternal struggle. It's not common knowledge, but there have been many, many demonstrations of this fact throughout history.
Alfarius, what? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. It took me a few seconds to go, wait, what did you say? Interesting, to say the least.
Just like the ebb of the tide, the rhythm of the moons, the sun, it comes and goes. Gods sometimes enter stages of lethargy, and magic slumbers with them.
Theories and lines from old books, Alfarius.
Ballsy to say that to a priest.
Remember the Roslin Comet?
That old legend? It was more than a millennium ago. It's no more than a bedtime story for children.
Then clearly Darian wouldn't remember the Raslin comment if it was that long ago. He's not that old.
I mean, A gigantic comet stopped dead in its tracks by a divine, mysterious power before it could crash down on Harion? Who would actually believe that?
Once again, I believe we have the confusion between comets and asteroids. It's not impossible for a comet to hit a planet. It's very unlikely. You're much more likely to have an asteroid or a part of an asteroid hit the planet. In the sky, when it burns up in the sky, it's a meteor. If it hits the ground, it's a meteorite. All of this because you think you heard some voices 10 years ago.
At least the story seems consistent. Even that Oberos fellow mentioned Celine's lost connection to the gods.
Okay, now Oberos is going to corroborate Celine's story. What am I supposed to make of that?
We could just accept it as fact.
Is that all of this is true? Is that it?
I, for one, welcome our meteorite overlords. I mean, they're not going to be particularly benevolent, so there is that. They probably just would kill us. But hey, would that really be a bad thing? In the long term?
Good grief.
I've heard enough.
How the hell am I supposed to deal with this? The whole time you were playing a high-stakes game right under my nose.
I mean, I don't really understand why she didn't tell him in the first place, to be honest.
And all along, I'm just the sucker who wants to save his mom and protect his sister.
Yeah, he's got a point.
It doesn't change anything, Darian. I need you at my side more than ever.
Well, we won't survive the heat death of the universe, probably, so maybe. It's fine. Why is anyone surprised? Yeah.
And we are still doing this to save Mom. It just so happens that the fate of the world also hangs in the balance.
That does not sound like what you were saying.
This is crazy.
Yep.
Yes! This is crazy! It's got all the ingredients. A desperate bid to save the world and take over the Sanctorium too. It's completely megalomaniac, with just a zest of lost cause. Truly wonderful.
Azorius is my favorite.
And here I thought we were just looking for a boring old cure. Oh, now that's great. That's really great.
Do you realize how much this whole plan hangs on you, Isaurus?
Yes, I think he does. I think that's what the, massive sarcasm was about.
I do. And I stand by what I have told you. We will find the silver-haired girl.
And you guys?
I still don't care, by the way. I'm already wanted by most of the authorities in Harion. Even if this Vaughn or any other fanatic from the Sanctorium tries to stop you from attaining your goal, it simply means more fighting. And I'm down with that.
I don't trust Fallon, but she's great. At least she tells you tells it like it is, doesn't she?
And I have no choice.
Yeah, which we still don't know why. She never explained. She just keeps going, I have to follow your orders like my programming. And I'm like, but why? Maybe Fallon reprogrammed it, I guess? Maybe? They never really said.
Okay, I'm glad we're finally done with the drama. Now, can we at least push on to the final stretch of our journey?
Yes, please. I need to
Thea,
rest.
Do you... what you said you do...
The sum up, you mean? Yes. I will be able to summarize in words that even a 5-year-old can understand.
What's that?
Make it for a 5-year-old who thinks his sister's crazy.
I'm glad somebody's enjoying all this.
Save the game. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to teleport somewhere. You're kidding me. I do think that there was a campfire at the beginning of this, so hopefully... There isn't? Oh, there's one right here. We're good. Oh. Because I was losing quite a lot of party energy. And that's probably why I kept dying. Much better. Right, let's go back. Teleport. Okay, we're here. We're going this way. Oh, we made it. We made it to the cathedral! Look at this. It's so pretty. Look at it. I love this. I think we are in the final chapter of the game, by the way. So this is what they did, that they released last. It's just, look at it, it's so pretty. The Lost Cathedral of Ulakaris. Doesn't look very lost. It stands out quite heavily. Oh, we made it. I bet you there's a campfire here somewhere. That would be really funny if it was. There is! There is! Look on the map! There's one right here! Oh well. Here we go. They're just normally next to save points, so when there's not, I get nervous. Oh! Look at this. Oh, it's like something out The Witcher. Oh, look at it. Look how beautiful that is. The snow coming in. Oh, I love this. Explore the cathedral. The lost cathedral. Look at the snowflakes! They're not even just dots. They're like actual snowflakes. Wow. Wow! What's down? Like, is that just like... Whew! It's just like endless pit on the side. Wow. Oh, I love this.
Celine, I will prepare the symbiosis.
Echoes on the voices as well.
You and your ragtag bunch of misfits should use this precious time to explore the surroundings.
A question first. What do you know about doppelgangers?
Do you mean that Oberos fellow?
I've never met such a powerful being in my life.
Yes, because I think
he was
he
even stronger than the man he stole his shape from.
He might be some kind of minor deity? Who knows?
He was even stronger than me when he assumed mine.
Now, Celine, if all that you say is true, if this really is a doppelganger, we may have another problem in our hands.
Ragtag misfit? Hey, I resemble that remark. Don't we all? Don't we all? We are the greatest band of ragtag misfits, really. Perhaps we are the heroes of this true story. We just don't know it yet.
Doppelgangers are by essence duplicitous creatures, but they are also supposed to be divine messengers.
How are you pronouncing that word, Alfarius? Did he say duplicitous? It sounded like duplicitous. Duplicitous. Like duplicity with a s sound. This isn't a weird American thing, is it, right? He just said it wrong. Duplicitous. It should be. I'm not good at pronouncing words. Most of them I've read and not heard. But I'm sure it's duplicitous. Oh, confusion. He said it wrong. Thank goodness. I was sitting there, I was like, what? What? He said a few words now that I think, But Alfarius, maybe he's a charlatan all along. He's actually not learned at all. Actually, no, this tracks. This tracks because he's read a lot of books, he's read a lot of words, but he hasn't spoken to a lot of people because he's not very charismatic, so he doesn't know how they're said. Yes, it tracks for him.
In the old legends, they were sent by the gods to visit a chosen one and bequeath them with power and a mission.
Oh.
He told me he came down here because I failed my own.
He did say that.
What can I say? If this is true, we're neck deep in Warmash, Celine.
I've never heard that phrase before, but I'm using it. We're neck deep in Warmash. What a phrase.
But then again, We're here to get our answers from the gods themselves. Let's not despair just yet. So, scrap along with the other kids while I prepare everything.
Okay, we've got... Find out anything you can from the cathedral's headstones, so... Okay. Alfarius is here preparing the ceremony. Let's go and have a look. Let's see. What does this say?
And this...
Ooh, a picture. It's very pretty.
It's, what is this?
Good question. I don't know.
I don't know. My heart is racing for some reason.
That looks like the comet on the right there.
Where did... Have I seen this before?
Don't forget, Celine's not the only one with some sort of weird magic chosen one thing going on. We also have Darian, who apparently has something known as the Seed of Destruction in his chest because he got wounded at the very beginning of the game. And I don't know what that is. Apparently there were several bearers before him. He's had a brief conversation with a couple of them. We don't know what's going on.
I don't know why, but this is somehow painful to look at.
You feel it too, Yosaurus?
Sadness, madness, chaos.
Celine feels it the most by the sounds of it.
As if the worst is yet to come.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Can you read it, Celine? Tell us what it's about?
I can't read it. It's like the characters wriggle out of my sight every time I try to grasp them.
Welcome to dyslexia, Celine.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is really pretty.
I was about to say, I bet you Fallon's fine. Because Fallon's the only one that doesn't have some sort of weird eldritch thing going on.
I concur.
And
If
Thea is
anything,
a robot.
This engraving has a comforting, homely feel.
Interesting. Maybe this thing with the wings is the Arcalites, because Thea is Arcalite technology. And the Arcalites are those kind of robot beings that have been attacking the planet.
Take a snapshot, Thea. We'll probably fetch a good price for this.
Fallon!
Oh, can't even joke around here.
Maybe it's some kind of ancient magic they weaved into the carving.
We should... I think we should go and see if Alfarius has finished his preparations.
Interesting. Can I not look at the others? Yes. Huh. Strange. What's going on in here? Ooh, blue crystals. Windows.
This fairy tale has a somewhat bad ending.
It's the same picture.
No need to translate this one.
Those weapons starting to look like Endgame. They be glowing. They do, they do, they do. I know I joked about it being the end of the world, but...
It's Oberos's tower? With fire raining upon the land.
Are these supposed to be the same carving?
Just like he promised you back in the scrapyard, huh?
Maybe I looked at these back to front. Maybe I was supposed to go left to right.
Can you translate this, Celine?
The Venatis have built this tower in order to prevent the worst from happening. Upon betrayal, the Herald will seize the God Machine and command it to cleanse Harrion and save it from impending doom.
Interesting. Is Selena Warlock? Is that what we've come to? Maybe. To be fair, if anyone is a Warlock, I think it's still Azorius. But Celine could be classed as a Warlock. I think she's probably more of a Cleric or a Paladin. I don't think she's a Paladin. She's more of a Cleric. You could class her as a warlock, I guess. Clerics and warlocks are closer than they like to think they are.
Definitely not good.
Only a select few will survive this ordeal. A millennium of dreams will pass for them. On their awakening, they will be free, and life on Harian will flourish. Again.
That's what Eberros kidnapping people is about. He's kidnapped all the kids and all the young people to keep them safe while he kills everyone else.
Tower so that Oberos could destroy everyone in Harian, save for a select few.
Yikes!
Oberos conducted human sacrifices to power his machine. It's just the same everywhere.
What do you mean?
That we have to stop this.
We agree on that.
A question here. As I understand it, the Vanishes built this tower to prevent the worst from happening. What if by mistake we allow the world to end because we prevent Oberos from carrying out his plans?
Yeah. I mean, the Archelites are attacking. They'll just kill us all, maybe. Oh, shit, yeah. Because we learned, because Myrna, we had a cutscene where these characters don't know, but we saw a cutscene with Myrna speaking on the radio to someone. It appears Myrna's working for the Archelites. And they were like, if you don't find... I think they're looking for Darian. They're looking for the Seed of Destruction, which is what Darian has in his chest. She was like, I think Darian has it. And they were like, you're an idiot. It's in this tower. Obviously, it wasn't in the tower. But they were like, if you don't find it, then we're gonna, like, destroy the planet. So maybe that's what this is about. This is about trying to not let that happen. Interesting.
What could be worse than the extinction of all life on Harian?
Of all life, except the lucky few, chosen by Oberos? I don't know. Impending doom sounds quite ominous.
Time to find a new planet, I guess. I mean, you joke, there's Archelite ships there. If we could hijack them, we can go wherever we like.
Maybe it's the corrosion.
Destroying everyone on Harian to preserve a few people is not the way.
I agree. We are not going to let everyone die because some madman has decided to purify the world.
And if this all-consuming blight is the corrosion, we still have to find its cure.
We do.
No objection there.
Okay, well that was the same picture as the other one. It looks like this one is also the same picture. They're just all the same picture.
What's this?
The green light is in a different place. It was up in the right-hand corner in the first one. I think it was on the left in the second one. Oh, it's highlighting different parts. It's highlighting different parts of the picture. So in the first one where they were all like, wow, this is like weirdly magically painful to look at. It was up there in the right-hand corner of this, like the sky. The last one was highlighting the top of the tower, so they spoke about the tower. Now they're going to talk about the comet because it's highlighting the comet. I understand.
Answers.
Or more questions.
Can you make sense of any of this?
Art history, the game. Not quite, but yes. I'm going to pretend I know anything at all about art or history. Or art history.
To some extent, I can read the writing itself, but inevitably lose the meaning behind it.
Interesting.
So, what do we have here?
Prophecies. Veneti writings often follow diverging lines, paths. Rather than describe a unique truth, they recount all possible outcomes, as if the future was always in movement.
Why call them prophecies, then? Those are more like speculations, right?
There is always a component of certainty in their foretelling. No matter how the story diverges, there is always a foundational event at its origin.
Interesting. Like, so like fixed points in history, essentially, is what we're getting at.
A foundational event that triggers waves of possibilities. But the rest is cryptic, vague.
This thing, it looks like a...
It's the Raslin Comet,
Exactly.
the gigantic meteor that threatened to destroy Junor a millennium and a half ago.
Multiple futures, and which one happens depends on you. Check off an JRPG bingo square, everybody! Yeah! I wonder if we're going to destroy the world in this one. That would be another bingo square.
It could be just some kind of fairy tale.
Oh, the meteor exists, actually. I went to Juneau once, when I could still afford it. The meteor is still there, all right, in all its glorious stillness. I've seen it with my own 2 sober eyes. They even put a little mausoleum there, so that pilgrims can waste money.
Wait. There's just a rock, like, suspended in the air? That's just like a landmark? What? They say that once you have destroyed your first world, the next one always feels easier. Yikes. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Maybe Thanos would tell you that.
Every civilization around the world reported sightings of the comet. Then the gods went dormant for several centuries. People didn't use magic again until the Cyrus era.
So, like, they used up all the magic just to stop this comet?
It seems that the Venatis predicted the arrival of the meteor, and that the gods would have prevented the destruction of Harion.
Interesting.
It's not the only documented occurrence of godly intervention. Throughout the ages, there have been countless floods, eruptions, and earthquakes that were miraculously prevented. The gods have always protected us.
But not this time, apparently.
No, apparently not.
What do you know? Maybe I'm the miracle they sent.
No, I have a feeling they sent Oberos to kill you all instead.
Joking about this already? Let's see what else there is.
Thanos had a point about overpopulation. This is true, he did, but perhaps some controversial methods for dealing with it. Controversial is, yeah, maybe an understatement. Yeah, oh no, Celine. No, Celine. I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't particularly like Celine. I never really have. There's not really anything wrong with her, like, as a character. I just feel like we wouldn't get on, you know? She has a very different humor to me.
What now? A little comic strip? Hope it's funny.
It's highlighting the shirtless angel with a spear in the middle there. She's really not disproving the megalomania theory. No, she's not. This is true. This is probably why I don't like her.
In Harion's darkest hour.
Like, I prefer Fallon because although Fallon seems to be, like, not a very nice person, she's very upfront about it. She does, like, whereas I feel like Celine, I would never know. I'm like, what are you thinking? Whereas Fallon is just like, I'm gonna stab you in the back, just so you know. Like, you know.
A divine envoy, a herald appointed by the few remaining divines, will
Oberos?
descend into the world.
Just FYI, my knife looks like this. Oh, what? Fallon's saying that. Right, I understand. Yeah. She's just constantly like, they're like, Fallon, why won't you do this for the good of the people? And she's like, because otherwise, if I do it the other way, then I get money. And everyone's like, what, Fallon? And she's like, did I stutter? You know? Oh, actually, apologies. I should not have used that phrase. Bad phrase. Bad, Chloe. Bad phrase. She's like, did you hear me the first time?
To visit the Chosen. They will wear the same face.
It's Oberos for sure.
They will speak with the same voice. The Chosen will recognize their other half, shaped as their perfect reflection. Upon their epiphany, the Chosen will understand the true nature of their mission.
I don't think this has anything to do with Korra. I'm sitting here going, wait, Korra is the Chosen, but I don't think he's got anything to do with it. I think Celine is the Chosen. Oberos is the Herald. But it's the shaped as their perfect reflection part, which makes me immediately go, oh, well, it's Korra, because he's taken Korra's face. But I don't think Korra has anything to do with this. I think Korra is just... Well, I guess you never know. Maybe Korra has a secret. Everyone has secrets in this game, apparently.
What's this story about a chosen one? Is this Herald Oberos?
Yes.
We're the same face. Perfect reflection.
Oh, it seems like your Vanitas friends here are pretty much corroborating Oberos's claims. The last of the god's servants, was it?
Syl told me Oberos was dead set on finding Korra.
Maybe Korra does have something to do with this. Maybe Celine is... I would love this. If Celine, his whole time is like, I am the chosen one, I'm going to save the world, the gods told me. And actually it's Korra, who has not really been involved in this story. We've met him once. Like... Ooh, interesting.
Can we conclude that Korra is supposed to be the chosen one?
Maybe.
Damn, this is getting bigger by the minute.
Darian does not like
Korra.
Korra.
I don't even think we're starting to see the big picture.
The prophecy doesn't end there. It starts diverging into multiple branches. Upon failure, Harrion will bleed out its one too many wounds. Both the gods and mankind will wither into oblivion.
Yikes.
Upon acceptance, the Chosen One and the Herald will become one and the world will be saved.
Interesting.
Upon rejection, the Herald will decay into a demon and set fire to the world before destroying itself.
I think we may have already played out this part of the prophecy.
That seems completely rational.
What does that mean? What's going to happen?
I don't know.
So, Oberos being the god's grunt is pretty much confirmed then? You guys don't look too fresh about that.
And you seem like you don't even care.
Meh, I don't believe in gods.
Where's magic coming from then?
Dunno, can't use it anyway. And wouldn't care less if I did.
See what I mean about Fallon? She just says it as it is. She's great.
We're talking about the fate of Harriet here.
Look at you guys, shaking in your boots because some guy freewheeled his chisel on a stone mural a few centuries ago.
Lol, Fallon. Exactly.
There are too many coincidences to simply dismiss it.
Hey, I'm just saying. In any case, God's herald or whatever, it will make a fine trophy for my collection. Click, click, hallelujah, and kaboom.
I wish I had as much
Sometimes
confidence
even
as
I
her.
can't understand what you're saying.
Fallon Hildegard, sky pirate extraordinaire, dilettante, philanthropist, and god slayer. How
Oh,
grand does that sound?
I didn't know her last name was Hildegard, but here we are. You know, I do have to finish on time today, and I have a feeling that if I trigger this next cutscene, we've got 15 minutes. I have a feeling it might go on a while, so I may end the game here. We can chat for a bit, but we'll end the game here, I think. Hildegard, I know! What, like, Fallon Hildegard? It's such a strange surname for her. Like, why? More music. The music is very... I'm not gonna lie. I always choose the music at the start of the stream. And it does not suit the current vibe. Like, it's great. It's not suiting the current vibe. It's... but yes. I have so many theories about this game. I'm like, what is happening? There's, like... It could be exactly as Celine says. I am only 2 followers away from 150. Exactly, we're really close. Which means I should probably put something in the Discord about what we should do at 150. I want to have a... I do want to have, like, a community games night. Unfortunately, I have a pretty packed schedule already. So it's finding a good time, because unfortunately for me, most of the free time that I have that I'd be able to do it is like in the week, in like the middle of the day, in like mornings and afternoons, which of course is not ideal for most people. Obviously, Celine is the divine miracle that will save them all. Exactly! We don't have anything to worry about. It wouldn't be a JRPG if everything was exactly as you expected, would it? I'm trying to think now what the first... I'm trying to think what the first JRPG I ever played was. Because I haven't played... I grew up playing a lot of Zelda games and stuff, which I don't really count as JRPGs, but it's kind of similar. But I think... I actually don't think I played one until I played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which wasn't that long ago. That was only a few years ago that I played that. Like, not like, as in like, I hadn't played like a proper JRPG, like anime style, you know. Whereas like Zelda games are kind of their own thing. I guess you could call them a JRPG, but it's not really like anime style so much. They have their own styles and things. But like, I'm gonna turn that music down a bit. It's annoying me. Hang on. Yeah, I don't really know. I think it was Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I remember thinking with that one, I was like, oh great, this is like a sort of fantasy world. Everything is like there's like a little bit of industry, you know, that kind of thing. And then suddenly at a certain point in the game, it was like, boom, technology, space science stuff. There wasn't any space stuff, but that kind of thing. And I was like, whoa. Hey Faye, welcome back from your talk. And now please do go to bed. Yes, I'm just closing up now. I didn't want to get into a really long cutscene when I do have to go at 6. So I thought we'll end the game here and we'll have a longer kind of chat to walk out. Because you know what? I always spout on about nonsense anyway. So why don't I do it some more? Yeah, sleep well, Faye. Please get some good sleep. So yes, I'm very proud of you. And next time you have a call day where you're up for like 24 hours, don't schedule dentist appointments for the next day. Oh dear. But yeah, I think they're always, for JRPGs, are normally, the ones that I've played anyway, they're normally like sudden twist halfway through, or they're like, you think it's going one way and then they're like, no, actually we're gonna go another way. I didn't realize I was post-called. Well, better be. I just thought I had a free day. That really sucks, kind of. It's like, oh, you don't have to work this day, but then of course if you're on call the night before, then you're effectively still have to block off that day for sleep and stuff. Well, Faye doesn't, clearly. Faye is superhuman. But yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm sorry. But yeah. I'm really excited to finish this game. I'm so excited. Falling asleep at the dentist is not a good look. It's not. Oh my god, and you have to lie down as well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, do not fall asleep at the dentist. Although I imagine it's not uncommon. Yeah, I imagine like it depends. I may have passed out for a bit. Oh, Faye. No. I hope you're okay. It's okay, they were very nice. I'm sure they'd understand. Yeah, if you're just like lying there, I mean, I guess while they're fiddling around your mouth, you probably wouldn't fall asleep. But you know, if you're lying there for longer than a few minutes, you might just, if you're really tired, you might just fall asleep. Oh dear. I haven't been to the dentist in a while. No, I went in like September, so I don't think I have to go again yet. I booked a optician's appointment yesterday, and because I got a text through like last week sometime being like, you need a contact lens appointment. Hopefully you were snoring. That's always fun. It is always fun. They were like, you need a contact lens appointment. And I sat here and I was like, yeah, well, last time I booked that online and then they cancelled it and they said, actually, you need an eye test. So I phoned them up. And they were like, we don't have any appointments for another like 3 weeks. And I was like, great. They don't The thing with contact lens appointments is that they stop your like contact lens deliveries until you've had the appointment to kind of make you do it. So I was like, but it's okay, I'm not due another one until April. I feel like most times people don't fall asleep at the dentist. Mostly no, because they keep trying to talk to you with their hands in your mouth. I know, they're like, is this okay? Does this hurt? And I'm like, well, if I nod, I'm gonna jog you and I can't talk, so... Ah yes, relaxing, sharp dental instruments, exactly. Do they always understand what you're saying? How do they always understand what you're saying? I don't know. I love when they... You love when they scrape your teeth? Why? I'm sorry, Faye, you are insane. They're certifiably insane. Oh, God. It feels so clean. Ooh. I mean, like, afterwards, yeah. I'm like, great, clean teeth. But while they're doing it, no. I do not enjoy the dentist. I'm not scared of the dentist. I just don't like it. Especially because, like, my mum has the same thing. We both have quite small mouths. I've had dentists comment on this. So it's really hard for me to open it wide enough for them to, like, get stuff in. Yes, you do, in a weird sadistic way. Interesting. Well, each to their own, I guess. But yeah, I hate, like, keeping my mouth open that much. It's just blah. But yeah, and then when I had my teeth whitened in September, and they made the like trays. They're like they make you like the trays like the retainers that you wear, like the transparent ones, not metal ones. Like, my teeth will be so clean. Well, yes, but they're nice. They're nice when they're clean. But I'm sorry, I don't get it, but sure. But they made these retainers, these trays that you put stuff in, and my normal retainer is fine because it just stops like at the top of the teeth. But they have like an extra bit on the top, in order to like protect your gums, because you want to not get it on your gums because that can irritate them. Have I ever told you about how I only had one wisdom? Oh, interesting. Well, I might not have any. I don't know. They haven't come through. But I don't enjoy any other medical procedures. Fair enough. Where did the others go? This is true. Where did the others go? Please tell us if you know. But yeah, they make the teeth whitening trays. They have that extra buffer to protect your gums. And then the problem is my teeth. I don't even know if it's my teeth or it's just the way they did it, but it seems that my teeth kind of angled inwards a bit. So the buffer that they put on the top also angled inwards, and it was like cutting into my gums. And so I had to go back and be like, please, I'm bleeding. It's awful. Because you have to wear them overnight. And so she had to file it down so much until there was just this tiny bit left. And suddenly I was like, wow, no scraping. My mum has no wisdom teeth at all. So the one is my dad's fault. There you go. It's a balance, isn't it? All or nothing. One. I don't mind blood tests anymore. I've had so many that I've got a mark where they need to put the needle in. Oh, yeah, I guess you'd be used to it by then. I don't think I've ever had a blood test. No. Well, not that I can remember. I might have done as a child. But I can't remember. You had to get all 4 out at the same time. Oof. Yikes. I hate blood work. Don't mind shots, but something weird about them taking stuff out of me. Yeah, I mean, I know I've never had a blood test. I have nothing. I don't mind like injections, as long as I'm not looking at it. I can't look at it, but like it's not a problem for me. But the idea of like, I know blood tests don't take too long, but it's like the injection I can deal with because it's like a couple seconds and then it's over. Whereas like the blood test, as far as I understand it anyway, it's like there for a little while. But I'm like, ugh, no. I mean, I guess I've never had like a cannula or anything either. Like, that sounds horrible. Blech. When I get mine out, they just got me settled, let me watch Mr. Bean, put on some local anaesthetic and yanked it. Oof. Ooh. Cholesterol test every year. Oh, God, yeah. I am supposed to have my blood pressure checked every year, but I have literally never done it. I think I've done it once or twice when I happened to be at the doctor's, but I'm fine. It was only a minor thing. Look at this, I was like, let's chat for a bit. And now it's 5-2 and I'm like, I haven't even said any of my things. Ah! Oh, what am I like? Well, hello. if you do not know already, my name is Chloe. Thank you so much for joining me today, everybody. I stream on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 3 p.m. GMT. Today is RPG Wednesday. We might be finishing Edge of Eternity soon. We're in the final chapter. Woo! Which means I'll have to start thinking about what to play next. I've been playing this since I started streaming. That's how long this has taken. Oh my goodness. I have ideas. I have a couple ideas. Because I have a few games that I want to play. But yes, I've had lots of people to thank today. Thank you so much. Firstly to Sassy Pants for raiding at the very beginning of the stream. Thank you so much. And yes, we wake. I finally put the raid command in. You're welcome. Notes do work. When I write them down, it works. But yes, thank you to Sassy for the raid. Thank you so much to Bimblo and Sweet Vanilla Sky for resubscribing with Prime and making us hit our monthly sub goal. Thank you so much. Well, Prime for Sweet Vanilla Sky, but thank you to Bimblo for resubscribing. And also to Shuriken and for Oversight of Me for the follows as well. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been a great time. You can find me here. Almost 150, exactly. We're very close. You can find me here, of course. You can find me all over the internet in the link tree up there, which I will put up in thing. And, of course, you being here is the most important thing, but if you do wish to support monetarily and you are able to, then you can donate to my tip jar if you don't want to give any money to Amazon, which is fair, because why would you? I do my best, but here we are on Twitch, so... So yes, you can find me all over the internet there. Please do go and check it out. All the VODs from here go up on YouTube, and I also put some of the shorts on YouTube as well that I put on TikTok, so there's stuff there as well for you to see. I did put a death compilation from the last Ori stream together that you can watch from all of Betty's lovely clips. There were many more deaths, but there's a few in there. But you can also find me playing games of the tabletop variety over on Deck of Many Aces, which is an actual play D&D 5e podcast made with actual asexuals and aromantics. I play Raina Riftwood, a tabaxi bard, hashtag not a warlock. In fact, sneak peek in a few episodes time when we get to the end of Spicy Forest. In fact, it might be the second episode of when we get back to the main campaign. Things happen that maybe make Raina less of a warlock. I mean, she's not a warlock, but less warlock. Maybe. That's all I'll say. But that's a lot of fun. We're releasing another episode this Friday, which I will be editing tomorrow. So please go check it out. And the lovely Nate is guesting in it in our Spicy Forest one-shot. Well, I say we keep calling it a one-shot, but really we recorded it in 3 sessions and it's 6 episodes long. So it's a 3-shot, I guess. But yes. You can also find me over on Dragon's Duel, playing in the Shattered Realm, which is one half of 2 agile players running alongside each other. We're all playing the same characters. The multiverse has been split apart. A third of our being has been just destroyed and killed. And there's 2/3 of us left, and we've been split in half. We've got an American team in the darkest timeline, and us in the UK over on the Shattered Realm. It's an awful lot of fun, and I bought dice for my character today, and I can't wait for them to come. And we're recording later today as well, which is cool. That's over right here on Twitch, 9 p.m. Saturdays. At the moment, because the Darkest Timeline are having some tech issues, we're also premiering it on Fridays at 10 p.m. for the next week or so. And then it will also play again on the Saturday. And you can watch those on YouTube and as a podcast as well. They just go up a little bit later in the week. So yeah, please do check that out. It's so much fun. They are all so much fun. And if you like D&D, and even if you don't like D&D and you just like fun, go watch, go listen. Okay, so my next stream, what day is it? Wednesday. It's gonna be Friday. It's gonna be Chaos Friday, 3 p.m. So if I haven't already put that in the Discord, I will do that for my lovely subs who get to pick the game. Who is around for us to raid? Oh, Ryu is here. Oh, Betty's streaming. Yes, let's raid Betty. We love Betty. Betty is one of my lovely mods, and they are streaming Terraria, which is their one true love currently. I believe they were fighting the Queen Bee. I don't know what that means. I don't play this game. But we will go and raid them. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I'll see you very soon. Bye.